You guys have just witnessed Braum collapse, bleeding from the mouth, onto the table of the. Oh shit! Onto the table of the.
Alright, truth bullet added, bleeding from the mouth.
That was not the oh shit. I wish that was the oh shit.
I thought it was just there for comedic effect. Just oh shit.
It was not there for comedic effects.
Oh shit! He said oh shit because he was trying to just like really get it in our heads that oh shit, Braum died.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh my god.
Boy, you shit with that ass?
Damn, where you find chicken?
It's real loud.
I think that's pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah, like
Roleplay.
a body has been discovered.
What?
Eric investigates.
I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to. I couldn't even imagine how to react to this.
I'll just watch Braum die.
Exactly.
It's hard to cold open your roleplay, but
Yeah, Josuke was just kind of Josuke while it was happening, he was like, "You gotta let it chew your food."
Emma is hyperventilating.
so let's begin with Terrence calling time of death.
What?
He's a doctor. You're a doctor, right? So you were.
I'm Eric. I turned into Eric at the end of the last thing.
Was Mitsuko? Who's checking him out? Someone was checking him out.
Me, Mitsuko.
Mitsuko's the coroner.
Ultimate coroner.
Looking at the clock, it's
Combined power, ultimate piss.
it's around 5:15.
All right,
5:15.
5:15 p.m.
When does dinner start?
Okay, go ahead and roleplay that.
Jay, we were partway through into dinner and he was and then he died.
Everyone back away. Look at the body. Oh, yeah, I'm assuming everyone backs away. I'm checking out the body.
Eric walks around the room pondering.
I mean, yeah, I'm
believe I missed punching a wall. That's how I got a hold.
You did miss the wall. And then Eric rolled max charisma. Oh, I need to pull my sheets up.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta do this one.
Oh, ultimate prostitute.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Combined power, ultimate piss.
Alright.
Oh god. Mitsuko, can you see anything?
Oh shit, oh crap.
Give me a sec. Just checking out the body.
What the hell?
God fucking damn it!
Oh. What the fuck? Very like confused and just disappointed gray in the corner. How the fuck did this happen?
There wasn't even a motive! Who would do this?
Who'd be that desperate to leave?
Chris is gonna be every once in a while just checking over the Braum and then to his health red pad.
Yep.
Waiting for the file.
Oh. Yeah.
We don't have a file yet, do we?
No, we don't.
All the lights turn dim down, and you see the telltale spotlights swirl around the room as Helfred slides down his bowl from the ceiling.
That's
body.
Fucking what? Sorry.
Wow. You guys are really getting good at this. Didn't even need a proper motive this time around. Well, I suppose leaving here might be a motive for some that don't appreciate the finer things we have at this establishment. C'est la vie. So, who's ready to investigate? Remember, if you guess wrong in this class trial,
we know. Hand
Shut the hell up.
the thing over and get out of here.
With the thing over. What?
The file.
The file? Shouldn't that already be on? Hang on.
Ding.
Forgot to press send. Ignore that.
Damn.
Victim.
Victim is Braum.
Victim is based.
The body was discovered in the cafeteria. Time of death 5:14 p.m. The cause of death is poisoning. Wow, wasn't this fucking helpful?
Damn.
Oh man.
Eric has a massive smile on his face right now.
I see some of you were in the killing spirit Christmas. I can't make a pun like that here. I see some of you have finally learned to take the joy out of this. Eric.
Yes, I'm definitely starting to enjoy myself. Yeah.
Well, that's two of us.
Gosh.
All right, Hellfred, you can leave now.
I can leave whenever I goddamn want to leave.
Then piss off.
The
I don't want
piss.
to yet.
God.
I'm gonna stand here in spite.
Can I have Gray try to get into the back of the kitchen by trying to like force it close, like to stop the conveyor with a chair?
You trying to throw a chair into the spinning blades?
Yes, to stop it so I can crawl inside.
Didn't someone already try this?
Yes, and now she's dead.
Yeah.
Right now?
Wait, what's up?
Emma has stopped
Doing it right now?
hyperventilating.
Ben, say it again.
You're doing it right now?
I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I'll try it right now.
Okay, well, Hellfred watches you go over and you grab a chair. What the
Help you.
You trying to jump in?
Wait, what happened?
Knowing I got Hellfred's attention, I'm just gonna stare at him back. What? I'm
That was just
confused.
wanton destruction of school property. That's immature.
You know what?
I gotta go put a new damn order for chairs now. God damn it, Alexa! Order chairs! He goes back up his pole.
Oh,
That's one way to take. One way to
it's
get
not
in the
against the rules. Just fucking go for it.
Well, now I wonder what these are made of.
The chair breaks up into pieces of metal and aluminum.
This is the Chad Discovery announcement.
Even Eric is horrified by the chair's death.
Yeah. Oh, well. So what, I checked the chair and it just immediately breaks apart?
Right, hang on, I'm gonna...
It doesn't immediately, but like you just threw it there and you stared at him. So during after the stare down, it broke up and then the blades resumed.
Shit.
just he's like looking down at Braum's body, and he's like,
He shook it.
he's panicking on the inside. He's like, what the fuck? Meets couldn't pay much attention to Hellfred. She just glanced at the file, and then she just went back to looking at the body.
Okay.
Well, we should split up our roles again.
You guys can tell that something like this, investigating isn't going to be nearly as helpful as actually talking to and collecting alibis. So you guys would surmise that you want to have more interrogators than investigators.
Yeah.
Eric is going
You
to
guys-
investigate.
You can post your rolls into the cafeteria,
That makes sense.
and now we can start interrogations.
Alrighty.
Who the fuck just kicked the ball?
Wait, who did that? You fucker.
The bot went offline.
Oh.
Groovy's down.
Great.
Get Fred boat! Get Fred boat, boys!
Fred.
Hey.
Oh, we gotta get
That'll be
Fred
back on
boat.
eventually. No, we'll just have Dexter sing all the Undertale music.
Woo!
Yo. Your dad stopped believing you.
Alright, well, we
shit.
don't super need music for the interrogation, so those of you that are interrogating, pick
Oh
groups.
boys, new folder, trial 2 bullets.
Yup.
Same folder. Dr. Bullets.
Pick them gamers.
I separate them into cases.
I feel like we should have just one big old like. It's gonna be a
Might be some
bag.
typos.
I keep everything in one place in case, and I keep the ones that could come into clutch for another case.
Hello.
He's back.
Oh, it's back.
There
Yes.
it is.
Anyway, yeah, who's everybody interrogating? You don't have to type. We usually discuss these, so let me see. Let me pick an interrogator.
I kind of want to interrogate Natsumi.
Just Natsumi alone. You can interrogate Natsumi and stuff.
I mean, does anyone else want to?
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to interrogate Natsumi
I
too.
feel like
You
it's
know,
more
seeing that
efficient.
Natsumi is in fact the one that
I
you
w-
know.
I think I would also like to interrogate Natsumi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's something William also wants to do.
I think everyone wants to interrogate
Everyone-
Natsumi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way it's just me.
Okay. So let me go down the list. So Jay wants to interrogate Natsumi, so I'll move him. Dexter
does.
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Damn. I can move first.
Yo,
That's crazy.
this group interrogation about to be heat, bro.
Alright, guys. So I definitely don't remember what I was doing yesterday, so I'm just gonna wing it. All right.
Oh,
I remember what you were doing, and I remember what PBS was doing.
That was last night. That was last night.
Yeah.
You know, for a fact, I was about to yeet Eric, but then I was.
That was last. I
midnight
remember,
night.
I remember what I was doing this morning. Is why I need to remember what I was
No,
doing.
I think I know what I did for my
Oh.
daily life. I have one truth bullet to show.
I'm pretty sure I just sat in the
What the
cafeteria.
fuck was I
like-
doing?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I don't think we
But
were
that-
we
no,
were doing
no,
anything.
there was the daily life event with
Oh right.
Josuke, Braum, Natsumi, Emma, William.
That happened
And
the same
Chris.
day. That happened the
Yes,
same day.
because immediately after we all broke into dinner and then Braum died.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I was,
right,
in,
yeah.
I was in the cafeteria. I was just in the cafeteria, I think.
Yeah, we were about to we were about to have like great character development, and then it all went to shit.
Oh, we're all,
Yeah.
we all just gonna get. That's a dog
Oh,
house.
no, I'm interrogating. I'm interrogating you guys.
Shit.
Are you sure? Does anyone want to interrogate Milks or Chris?
Then I'll interrogate Mitsuko, Chris, and let's see.
I guess I'll interrogate.
I'll do.
Yo, PBS, which
I'll
one of
do
your
Mitsuko and
characters
Chris
is the
for
one
now.
that should check food?
So
Yeah,
Dexter, you wanna
William's right there.
interrogate
Go ahead,
Mitsuko
interrogate. He's got answers.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Chris bit.
William. I want to interrogate William.
See, like, I don't have a reason to interrogate Chris. That's the issue. I don't have a reason.
Where were you on the
night of the 5th?
Where were you on the
What do I
afternoon of
say,
the
bro?
So
I'll-
I guess.
I kind of want to interrogate Mitsuko, William, and Natsumi.
I want to interrogate Natsumi, William, and like
Gosh,
Indetsu, I suppose.
it's just gonna be one big ass conversation.
Yeah. I see.
I feel like we'll have to
think it
split
would
it up a
work better if
little
we just
bit.
Get rid of all the Natsumi right now. That's just my personal thing. Like, I think we should take all Natsumis and then we just do. That's when we split it up into like everyone who wants to interrogate like the other people.
Yeah, maybe. Is that something?
Yeah.
Because everyone, I think it's clear that most people here want to interrogate Natsume.
Okay, so Dexter said he was fine just interrogating.
Yeah, for the sake of spicing it up a bit, I'll
I don't spice
abstain.
it up.
No one game's not be exciting.
For the drama of it all.
Actually, I think I know what I want to do.
So anyway, Dexter, you said you wanted to interrogate Chris, Josuke, and Mitsuko.
Yeah, sure. Let's have just all three of them. Why not? Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Welcome to the vibe chamber.
So
Did you
I'm investigating
interesting?
all of y'all. So let's get this party started.
No, wait.
Wait, what?
Interrogated.
Don't
Get
worry about it.
interrogated.
You, I am interrogating all of you.
Pog.
So
All right.
don't worry about it. So first off, I want to know, was everyone here present during the, what was it, the sparring match between Josuke and
Sparring
Braum?
match?
Well, obviously Josuke was present, but the rest of you?
I'm assuming. Did you pull Josuke out of investigating into like a meeting place? I'm assuming that happened.
Yeah. Well,
Is it-
okay. This is just like a group meeting. Like we're all like Chris and Zetsu, Josuke, and Mitsuko are like vibing right now.
Okay,
Like they're all
okay.
done with investigating, so we're like doing the testimonies now.
Okay.
Mitsuko just looks confused. She's like, sparring match.
Wait. Okay. You don't know about it? Then where were you?
I was in the lab. I was taking a nap.
Uh-huh. Okay. Did you see anything? Did you see anyone take anything? maybe, you know, because we know it was poisoned, it could be possible that someone took something from the lab.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see when you're sleeping. So no. But I'm pretty sure no one went in there. I'll probably wake up if they went in. I'm a light sleeper.
All right then.
I was exercising while it happened.
But you were not present at the sparring match.
I was in the same room as it. So I was.
Oh, okay. So you were there. Okay. It's all kind of a blur for me right now. So I'm sorry if I don't remember everything. But okay, then that's probably okay. At least for you, Chris, that's like the most important thing cleared up. Did you leave the area at any point during that match, or before, or after?
I didn't.
So you went straight from the match to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Mitsuko, when did you join us for dinner? Did you just go after your nap, or did you do something else in the meantime?
I mean, I went after my nap. Would hate to miss dinner, you know.
Sure. Okay, well, Josuke, I'd say you have probably the most airtight alibi out of everyone, but just to be sure, did you leave at any point where, you know, before the match maybe? Did you leave to go do something, or did you go ahead of everyone before dinner?
Fuck, man. I was... well, wherever Braum went after that match, I was with him.
Sure. Okay. And that. Okay. All right then. And did you maybe? I guess you were too engrossed in the match, but did you see anything suspicious at all during the match?
No. Look, I just block out the audience when I do my boxing matches. It helps me concentrate.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see. All right then.
Do you think Braum was targeted, or was it just a random fucking killing?
I'm honestly not sure. With the way it was done, which is the poisoning, it could have literally been anyone. And, you know, seeing how the plates come out of the kitchen, it would make sense if it was not a specifically targeted murder. But we can't be sure.
Do we know if Braum got his own food or if someone was handing it out?
Huh.
Braum was eating his own dinner, and then he got Emma's leftovers, I guess. Which Nazi fucking gave him.
Huh. That's interesting. Well, I suppose the others are already talking to Natsumi, so I think we'll get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make sure you guys were, you know, quote unquote, safe.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to not trust anyone here anymore after everything that's happened, but I don't think we can be too careful. So if you guys have anything you want to ask me, by all means.
Where exactly did you go when you left to get the drinks after the sparring match? Did you just
I just went to the cafeteria is all. I just went there. Oh no, wait, no, actually that's not true. Hold on, my bad. That was not true. I went to the I think there was a fridge in the either the locker room or the exercise room. I'm out of character. I'm gonna text Ben about that because I don't remember exactly where that was.
Okay.
But I don't think I went to the cafeteria.
So wait, drinks were handed out?
Mm-hmm.
Who were the people handing out the drinks?
It was just me.
Interesting. Well. What's a valuable piece of information right there?
Adam character has been responding. Or no?
I'm texting him right now.
Okay.
In the
Hopefully.
What else was established here?
Okay. Yeah, it was in the okay, he's typing. Yeah, there's a cooler in the exercise room itself. So I got the drinks from there.
Okay, so you just didn't leave the
I did not leave the general area. I was still present for the entire thing. Well, actually, I did show up a little bit later, but other than that, I did see most of the match.
Okay.
I'll just send like a short version of my account to you guys so you can just use that. There you are.
Out of character, one thing I do like is how different everyone's investigation places were instead of it just being one room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zetsu was present for most of the boxing match, arriving a little bit later than everyone else. The drinks he handed out were obtained in the cooler, from the cooler in the exercise room.
Do you know who else was in the exercise room there, watching the match?
It was the vast majority of us. All right, I'll send this to you as well. Hold on. All right. So I think Emma was there. Josuke and Braum were there, obviously. I was there. Chris was there. And then I think Gray was also there. And Esu.
Do you want to message Ben for the list? Because maybe Insetsu would remember that, but since it's been 2 weeks, we don't exactly remember that.
Yeah. All right. So the people who were there was Josuke, Braum, William, Emma, Natsumi, me, and Chris.
Okay, so Emma, Josuke, Braum, hello there. Ben. So who were they again? I know
it was
William?
Josuke, Braum, William, Emma, Natsumi, me, and Chris.
Okay.
Alright, give me
So take out Isu and replace Gray with William.
You just have everybody? Oh, sorry, but have you guys finished it all?
Yeah, we're basically done. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get the next round going.
Welcome
That
back.
was, bro. That was that's crazy. Yeah. Grain and Eric's relationship went from -1 to -2.
Nice. Oh my god, I wonder what happened in there. God damn.
No, but I'm writing it down as -2.
Yeah, as am I.
Oh god.
Eric. Okay, the thing is, like, Eric. The thing is, the -2 for Eric. Like, the more he dislikes someone, the more like It's weird to explain. He's kind of got tsundere vibes because, like, the reason that he dislikes Eric is something that he sort of respects, but he still dislikes him because he just dislikes people. So. This is okay, bro. Gray is getting a dual relationship with both Terrence and Aaron. This is incredible.
Oh my
I
god.
still need to get. Actually, no.
Dude,
No.
imagine like fucking like
Yeah.
they have the one is at +5 and then the other is at -5 and then like and then Gray's like, yeah, when you're William, I fucking love you, but when you're Eric, I literally want you to die. Like that'd be hilarious, bro.
I mean, yeah,
It's so
I mean,
good.
I like it. I like it. I like the little interaction we just had, PB.
It's kind of cool.
It was pretty heated interaction.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
All right, third time. Let's go.
Hey,
Yes.
Izetsu. Hey. All right.
What are you doing?
I want to ask you some questions.
Why do you sound out of breath?
I've been getting dragged around places. I've been running around. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you were there in the. Actually, okay, is Josuke here right now, or
Yeah, Josuke's here.
And
Yeah,
Zetsu
okay.
and Josuke
Like
were
milk?
just talking to someone, yeah. So they kind of just go
Hello?
right now. Hello?
Milk?
Oh fuck.
I could hear him.
Oh, why can't I?
I don't know. Hello?
Is he
Hello?
talking? Okay, now I can hear you.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
there we
I could hear
yeah,
you
okay.
just fine.
I couldn't hear him that entire time.
Huh. Okay.
Anyway, all right. I want to ask you. I want to ask you 2 questions. Okay, so we were all in the exercise room, right?
Yes.
That happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in Zetsu, you went to go get drinks for everyone, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. She sort of like squints at you. She's like, did you do anything with them?
What? No, of course not.
Mm.
And you could have seen me the entire time. I got them from the cooler in the exercise room.
Oh. My bad. Hey. Sorry. I was doing a thumb war with Natsumi. She's a tough
God,
one.
I have to fucking remake this fucking truthful.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Josuke. So
What?
when you and Braum had your little fist fight, afterwards were you guys together the whole time after that and up until we went to the cafeteria?
Yeah, we were.
And then
I was talking about that boxing strategies.
and then you were sitting next to him when you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, bye. she dips. Got some.
Fuck.
Alright,
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Bruh.
Alright.
Alright,
It was
so-
it was the get truth bullet noise from Danganronpa.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
That's
was
all
it?
she's got.
All right.
Yeah, that's all she's got.
All right.
Everybody tensely walks over to the library and awaits the elevator doors swinging open.
Getting knots in my stomach.
Chris and Natsumi are tied.
It opens up. You all step inside as it
Elevator
suddenly
station.
juts upwards. And something that's not yet familiar.
What?
You, all of you know that this is going to determine whether you live or die, and it's going to be on your merit whether you survive.
Fun. You love to see it.
The elevator stops.
Do you love
The
to
doors
see it?
open.
Not in the chamber.
It's not supposed to be in the chamber. As you walk into the chamber, no, as you walk into the deliberation room, the chamber is for truth bullets.
Yeah, I thought you put the order in the chamber last time, but I guess you didn't. Probably.
Yeah, it is your bed.
Wow.
Dang, wow. Okay.
Oh, man, get your ass over here.
Ben's pissed.
I can't stand this.
Alright.
So you guys all take your spaces. You see Braum's picture in the place he was supposed to be.
Is there anything weird with
Is it
that?
on its shield? Is it on his shield?
No, it's on the shield.
It's on the door.
Oh.
It's just on, it's on a fucking poro.
It should be over. It should be over. It should be over his mustache.
Braum's next to you, Dante.
The X should be 2 mustache.
Oh wait, wait, yeah, Braum is next to you, Dante.
Yeah.
Mustache.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so a throne pulls out of the side of the wall, presiding above it as Helfred takes a seat.
Fuck that.
All right, everyone. I know we don't want to do this, but we'll find the person responsible. We'll make it out alive. You all with me?
Don't make the reference.
Mitsuko's kind of chuckling to herself.
Yeah, all the way.
Yes, you're right. Let's not lose hope.
Then let's do this.
Oh, no, not chuckling. Well, not funny. Mitsuko kind of scoffs at what Jason said.
You be laughing though.
Welcome one and all to the second class trial of 7th Star High. Here, you will try to figure out which one of you is black into their hands by killing one of their fellow classmates.
Who's
one of
black?
you is all clean? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yes,
Let's get this debate started.
I've said that exact thing too many times. God damn it.
Before we get in, there's one thing that I want to make clear with everybody. The dinner starts exactly at 5 p.m. And we will be coming out of the conveyor belt. And I want to know, there were 2 people in the cafeteria before that time, I believe. Date and Zetsu. I want to know where you 2 were, and if you see anything during that time.
Wait, as far as I know, I wasn't in the cafeteria before dinner.
Then whenever I was doing
right.
shit.
Emma with the hey, wait a minute. Emma hissing with the
With the one-liner.
Oh!
wait a minute, that doesn't seem right.
Remember, he wasn't there though for the entire time. He did leave temporarily to get his drinks.
No, that's also not true.
Emma, are you gonna defend me, or do I need to defend myself?
Emma's pissed.
I think you just got defended.
Yeah, well.
Man, that
Information
that
correlates that too.
Emma was there the whole time.
Well, that actually completely throws off how I thought that interaction went. 2 weeks really fucked me over, huh?
Damn!
I genuinely thought during that interaction he left the room to get shit.
Well,
Oh, that's awkward as shit.
You guys
Well,
refer to yourself
I'll
in the third person, Emma? It's tacky.
Yeah, let me save state real
I
quick.
like it.
I never
Weebs.
mind. Doing this fucking
okay,
people-
wait a minute. Let me clear this up. Let me clear this up.
It's gonna throw off my plan too.
Yeah, same.
Let me clear this
Hey,
up.
if-
To kind of to summarize the timeline of events from my perspective, I arrived at the sparring match a little later than everyone else. I was there for a bit, I watched, and then I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been, maybe it was Esu or Emma, I'm not sure. Someone asked me to get drinks, and I got the drinks from the cooler in the exercise room. So I did not actually leave the room.
It was Natsumi, I thought.
Oh, maybe it was.
Huh? Natsumi, what did I do?
Didn't you tell Zetsu to get drinks?
That's 2 week
Yeah,
interval
I
between the
asked him to
murder
get-
and the session. It's really killing me, huh?
I asked him to get drinks when he
Yeah,
arrived
kind of
because he wasn't going to do
William
anything
is
in the
pissed.
exercise room.
Really, we spent 2 weeks overdosing between the death and the fucking child.
And remember that you're meant to mostly keep in character during a trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Can you repeat that, Natsumi?
Yeah, when he came in, I asked him to get drinks for everyone.
Right. So then on your request, I went to get the drinks from the cooler in the exercise room. So I did not actually leave the room, and I didn't leave before anyone else. I was there. I arrived a bit later, but I was there for the rest of the match.
Alright.
Right, Date was alone in the cafeteria the whole time.
Did you happen to see
Datsu
anything?
wasn't there.
Okay.
That's correct. And no, I don't recall seeing anyone enter the cafeteria.
I want more information, but I don't know what to ask just yet. Go to the... Why is the next question me again? God damn it.
I'm going off though.
Yeah, I genuinely do not.
Actually, wait, no, Ben, isn't it? It's supposed to
And yeah, it's supposed to not be the same
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
It's supposed to split. So
Yeah. So Emma is
yeah.
up
Okay. So
next.
we'll do Emma. Okay. So all that means that Enzetsu got the exercise room before food was even brought out, right? That's what we confirmed with that. That was something.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's unlikely that happened. So who could have poisoned Braum's? Well, it could have been Natsumi's food. Whose food was poisoned? What happened? What happened with that?
Was it Emma's food that was poisoned? At first. And then she gave her food over to Braum.
Does no one have any? Okay.
What? No.
Okay.
Hang on. I need to I need to hear that statement again because I was thrown
Okay.
off.
Wait, isn't the
Okay.
Do we know for sure the food was poisoned, or was it something else?
I have something to add to this.
No, you don't.
huh?
So Eric, this is an Eric truth bullet. Braum died after drinking around half of his glass of water. And in the Helford file, it said that he was poisoned, not that his food or anything specific was poisoned. So, most likely, it was his drink that was poisoned, rather than his food.
Right.
Wait.
Well,
So,
what was it? What was the time difference between him drinking his water and him dying?
What the fuck?
Nobody fucking knows.
Hang on, wait, Milk, say something?
Hello, it is me.
I can't hear him again.
Hello, it is me.
Now I can hear him. Jeez.
Alright.
What happened?
Alright.
Weird.
So, wait, what was the time difference between him drinking his water and him dying? I wasn't exactly paying much attention to him.
Wouldn't Josuke know?
It wasn't too much long before his death. Probably like a minute or so. Well, this doesn't exactly, add up.
Why not?
Because the damages wasn't present in Braum's ended until 20 minutes after ingestion. Which means the poisoning might have happened a lot earlier. Either first thing he ate in dinner or perhaps even before dinner.
like during the exercise match.
We
That's
did go
what I
there.
was
We
thinking.
did go to the cafeteria right after the match was over.
Doesn't it seem pretty likely that he was poisoned in the exercise room?
He also could have been poisoned at the start of the meal, though.
I don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Braum died at 5:14 p.m. If damage didn't present until 20 minutes after ingestion, I also think I may have just gone out of character. I think I may have just understood this wrong. But wouldn't that mean that there were 5 minutes that he could have possibly was poisoned before dinner time?
How exact is this timeline, Mitsuko?
What was that, sorry? You went first button pickup? Did you say what the timeline was?
How accurate are how much faith do you have in this timeline? Are you sure it was 20 minutes?
I'm never wrong in my deductions. I am the ultimate coroner after all.
Did you cut him open?
Well, whatever's necessary.
Oh. Is there an open dead body in the cafeteria?
Eric needs a +1 with Mitsuko.
Well, I don't think that's important right now. What's important is
That's kind of important I eat there.
solidifying timelines.
We know
So
at
the
the very
timeline-
least that Braum got poisoned before dinner. Otherwise, it would literally be impossible for Braum to
Assuming
be
Mitsuko is
poisoned.
correct.
Yes, assuming that Mitsuko is correct. It would literally be impossible since the damage didn't present until 20 minutes after ingestion. So it must have been before dinner in that case.
So,
Actually, how do you know that it didn't present until 20 minutes after it was ingested? It sounds like you would kind of know what would have to be ingested.
I mean, I investigated the body after all.
Then you might have an idea of what was ingested.
Oh, I have a pretty strong idea of what was ingested. As I was looking, I found elevated glucose levels in the stomach, as well as the bleach, which I think we can all gather that came from the missing bleach.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was never recovered, huh?
Damn.
Eric shakes mildly as it looks like Terrence wants to agree.
During my investigation, during my investigation in the laboratory, I found that a bottle of glucose was missing.
Just a bottle of glucose?
Yes.
Huh.
A bottle of glucose is missing from the laboratory.
That
What?
that on me.
What use would someone have for a bottle of glucose?
That's
Well, glucose has a lot of uses, but if we're talking in relation to this trial, it helps mask the taste of the bleach. Because obviously, if you drink straight bleach, then that's pretty noticeable.
I
Right.
agree.
so.
It was most likely that he ingested them at the same time, and yeah.
Huh.
So it can't be food. It's his drink was tampered with before dinner.
Are we sure it was something he drank?
I mean, assuming that the timeline is how it happened, then it would have had to be, right? What else could he have eaten?
Could he have inhaled it?
Inhaled it.
But then
It was-
wouldn't other people also get poisoned?
Right.
If it
How
was
the fuck
poison
how the fuck you meant to inhale bleach with just the air? Huh?
It also wouldn't make sense for the glucose to be higher if that were the case.
Yeah, the glucose levels were elevated in the stomach.
So
Ben understands Travis just trying to make us look cool.
Doing a damn good job.
So should we move turns now?
Yeah.
I guess. Well, we.
What was
Yeah,
the original
I-
question?
Emma's original question was what was the deal on like how he was poisoned?
Yeah, well, isn't it William's turn? Or
So
Great.
No, it was Emma's
Right.
turn because the same person doesn't speak twice in a row.
yeah. So
we moved to Emma. Okay, I even noticed we moved.
Wait,
So-
I thought Emma
yeah.
asked a question.
yeah,
Yeah,
and her,
Now it's
yeah.
great.
So
Now it's great.
we settled on it being the glass of water, right?
Yeah.
glass of
Oh.
water. Wait,
Are
did we
we?
settle on any? Did we settle on a certain
I don't think
drink?
we settled on anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't settle on anything, but we settled that it happened before dinner.
yeah. We don't know what he actually drank.
Yeah.
Gray, what's your question?
Fucking hell.
Do you want me to move you? Do you want me to move you?
Fucking, he's got the most confused look on his face. It's like, as he's learning about all this shit, I'm just like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened today? I spent my entire day in a library and this shit happened? Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. Someone else want to say? Someone else want to give me a question answer? I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna fucking pass. I got nothing.
Alright.
Yes, you.
I kind of want to pass right now too.
Somebody Hangman's Gambit. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, how can we despair?
Alright. Okay.
Well, it makes sense for just getting.
I was trying to think of why you guys were talking, but all my things got answered basically.
No.
There are good and bad parts about going first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Alright, I guess Jesse's gonna go.
Alright.
Alright.
All right.
If this happened before dinner, then it seems pretty likely this happened during the sparring match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
Now,
not necessarily.
Well, it's likely, but I guess it technically
Well,
isn't.
I
for
mean,
sure.
the poisoning probably happened during the sparring match, but I don't think that's what we should be focusing on, because obviously most of us were there the entire time. So when could the culprit have put the bleach in the drink? When could this have happened?
20 minutes before he died, right?
Well, I mean, the drinks were in the cooler, so it could have been done a lot earlier.
It could have happened during the sparring match.
So do we think that...
It would make obvious sense that everyone's attention is towards the sparring match instead of towards the cooler,
Do
right?
you guys think it's plausible that it happened like mid-sparring match?
But would they really
What do you
risk
mean?
that? It would take one person looking to the side and seeing something fishy going on for their entire plan to be ruined.
Well, was anyone paying attention to the coolers?
The poisoning didn't necessarily have to happen during the sparring match. It could have been placed there previously before anyone had ever entered the room.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
So we're dead set on it being the energy drinks?
It probably
That
was.
seems like the most likely for now.
Most likely at the current juncture.
That would make you the most suspicious, right, Nzetsu?
Well,
Not necessarily.
I mean,
I didn't say he did it, but
he was only the one
As-
handling. He was the only one handling the drinks, but we don't know.
I only
He's
grabbed
like-
them. I never did anything
Yeah.
else with it, and it would
It had
have.
been tampered with beforehand.
I was in full view the entire time.
Who was the first person to enter the exercise room? I wasn't there for when that happened.
Good question.
Me and Braum, we entered together.
I entered slightly after that to start running.
Okay, so Braum and Josuke, and then Chris.
Then Chris.
Chris, was there enough time for something fishy to have happened before you got there?
I don't think so.
Weren't we all in the cafeteria when this was when the sparring match was suggestion? I was a bit drowsy at the time, as Terrence was active.
I believe Josuke just challenged Braum right then and there at breakfast, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that was
Right?
the case.
Yeah.
So everyone would have heard that was happening in the exercise room.
Yeah.
So
It's possible that someone set up this scheme in advance after hearing that Josuke had taken energy drinks previously in the last case, and set this up to just kill someone off without anyone being the wiser. And with the sparring match, they could have gone themselves to either confirm exactly what happened, or they could have just gone off and done whatever they wanted to and try to pull suspicion off of them.
Do you think?
Which means that the people inside of the exercise room are nor cleared or nor suspicious.
So
Thank you, White Knight.
It could have literally been anyone.
anyone. That's just the problem here. We need to narrow down our suspects.
How would they know? It would have to be somebody that knew, right? I don't know. I guess that would be a question. Never mind. You guys, is that a good answer? Yes, sir.
Well, it
Yo,
was
man.
Josuke.
Yeah, they
Josuke.
both skipped, so
Okay.
it was
No, wait,
Josuke.
so wait,
I've got-
what was the question?
I forgot what my
Those are-
question was, but I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it was good. It was good discussion.
Dante, it's your turn.
My turn. Well, so could have been anyone, and most likely the exercise drinks.
What was that, Jay?
No, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
Can't really.
Protect vibe.
Skip gang, skip gang.
Damn it, dude. All right.
We could deliberate more about exactly what happened with the exercise room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I get a timeline of who arrived in order at the exercise room?
Well,
it was me and Braum.
But yeah, you and Braum first, and then it was Chris.
Mhm.
And
Then-
who came after Chris?
Then me and William went there together. I remember that.
Okay, Emma and
I
William,
came in shortly after them.
and then Natsumi.
I was there
And
last out of
Zetsu.
everyone.
And
Not-
Zetsu was there several minutes later than the rest of us. He was
Yes.
hanging out with you in the cafeteria for a while, remember?
And Zetsu last. Okay. Well, didn't really help us, but now we have a timeline, I suppose.
No, I gotta write that down.
I think
Hang on.
I think what we should try to pin down. Well, okay, I guess I don't know. I think that would be too
Look in
late for my
look in
turn.
the chamber. I just did that for anyone who wants it.
Okay.
Okay.
Base.
Okay. Sick. I personally, I think we're thinking too close to the actual incident because this poisoning could have happened any time between when the last energy drink was taken and the actual poisoning, or when I handed out the energy drinks.
Does anyone have anything to narrow down, like a time frame?
Josuke, you regularly took drinks from the cooler, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I believe Emma and Braum also drank from that cooler frequently.
Yep.
All
Wait.
right, so
That makes it seem suspicious.
I guess you can say sports drink on my comfort drink.
right.
Gray, you used the
How-
exercise room some too. Did you like
How
drinking energy
healthy.
drinks?
What? Oh shit! Like, no. I really actually prefer-
Great tired as fuck.
No, he's just thinking because he's like, shit, I didn't know any of this fucking shit happened.
He's confuzzled.
He's very
If you
disconnected.
weren't drinking energy drinks, you must have been drinking from the water fountain in there, right?
Yeah, that would have been my preferred, but that isn't the place where I spend my time. Usually, I just spend my days looking for Dade. And today alone, I chose to go somewhere, and I went to the library for today.
Huh. Well, way to break obvious stereotypes. Anyway,
Hell yeah. You know it. Fuck yeah.
So
is
I think at that point, Josuke, when was the last time that you took a drink from the cooler? Do you remember? It doesn't have to be exact, obviously. It would be hard to remember, but a date?
Well, like last time I drank, it was with everyone after a sparring match.
Okay, okay, but I mean before that.
Before that, it was the day before I finished up my training.
Okay.
I always end off my training sessions with a good old drink.
And you and you train every day.
Yes, basically.
Okay. All right.
I'll have my rest days. but, you know,
Eric's head twitches a little bit and his voice kind of shifts. Well, it's a bit healthier to actually consume protein over, while your electrolytes are important, it's good to get a good amount of protein in after a workout within the next 30 minutes after a workout's completed.
and I didn't fucking ask you.
That helps us how?
Terrence just got a little impatient.
Emma, how often do you go to the? How often do you take drinks from the cooler?
Is that to Emma?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Every time I go for a run, I guess.
Which is? How often?
Twice a day.
Oh, okay.
So you use it much more frequently.
Yeah,
see.
but I try not to. I take one, and then I do a run, and I drink some of it, and then I drink some of it when I'm thirsty throughout the day, and then whenever I do my second run, usually that's when I finish it.
Okay.
to what ends are you asking this question?
Well, I think it would help to identify when the who would have frequent access to the cooler, and so who would be in the best position to put the poison in the drinks.
Well, we all had frequent access to it. It was never locked off from anyone.
That's true.
They were there more frequently, but
They just
I don't think
took
that
a
would make
drink
them
with
more
them.
suspicious.
What if they just took a drink with them, went to the room and poisoned it, and then put it back?
I think any of us could have done that. Several of us have been in the exercise room.
Well, not anyone.
Or
it would have to be the
they
person
would-
who stole the bleach in the first place.
Well, yes, but that could be anyone. Therefore,
That
by
remains to be answered.
I have a question that's been bugging me ever since that bleach went missing.
Right?
Did anyone actually confirm? Anyone else actually confirm there was bleach missing besides Zetsu?
Oh shit.
I don't believe anyone investigated the shed after it was locked up.
I didn't either. So what? So what
I
do you,
attempted, but I got stopped by the padlock.
so what are you getting at, Josuke?
Nothing. I realized that the line thing wasn't gonna go anywhere.
Very astute.
Not what
Hey,
you'd expect from a musclehead.
Someone explain. What's the structure of the shed? Can you see the inside of the shed from the outside?
No.
Just something. Which means that you wouldn't be able to confirm anything that's inside of the shed unless you were able to get it open.
Well, Inzetsu realized the bleach was missing when he was collecting it to put it into the shed and put everything that wasn't missing.
Right.
It went missing before everything was locked up.
That is true.
Although, Enzetsu did know that there was bleach in that room before locking it up. I'm not sure if anyone else knew there was bleach in there.
That was in the janitorial closet originally.
Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone else saw that bleach in the janitorial closet before he locked it up. He might have been the only one that knew it was there, which would make him suspicious.
Where was it? Shed.
So many moving parts. This is interesting, for sure.
Talk
Eric
to
is
yourself
smart.
quieter, please.
Eric literally completely tuned her out.
So,
Cannot hear.
So does that mean Date's question is like confirmed or like satisfied? Or...
Well, it's up to the person that asked to
Yeah, well,
say.
my time question was like didn't satisfy. Like, yeah, I did. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
we're
was
around
like
halfway through the questions. Does anyone want to use a hangman's or anything like that?
Oh man.
What were even hangmans?
Can anyone even hang, man?
Well,
I
we
can.
can.
I was getting hangmans.
Well, for what? For what?
I mean, getting it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know
if somebody knew that there was bleach in the shed, I would consider doing a hangman's game to figuring out if there's a there's a lock pad. And what is it? What is it? You need a combination or a key to get into it.
Ben, I would like to hangman to find out
The
who put the
combination.
bleach in the thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Ben,
If you could do a less fucking stupid one. Does anyone want to? I should probably just ask since we're about halfway.
Do we not? Is the shed locked? Do we know?
Yes, the shed is
Probably,
locked.
how's it locked?
It's got a keypad with a
padlock.
combination. And the combination's written on the side of it.
combination on the side of it? Oh.
Yeah, you can just open it.
Except, yeah, same. It's a pretty
So-
shitty lock then.
It could have been somebody besides whoever made that bleach go missing in the first place. Anyone could have gotten access to that shed. Nobody was guarding it or anything.
So,
Isn't it locked?
Yes, but there's the combination to the padlock is written up on the side. I think we were meant to change it.
what's the
What
point?
ship is that?
Who's the fucking
point?
point?
Exactly.
Well, you can change the combination to
I
a
can
padlock, but most padlocks
I can
come with the combination.
I
So
can
we
confirm that.
just never. So we
Which
just
fucking
never.
bright
changed-
idea was that?
Did anyone try the lock to see if it was locked, suggesting that someone could have changed it?
No,
I
the
don't
only
think
person
so.
I know that messed with it was Inzetsu.
Seems pretty damn likely, and Zetsu's the one that took the bleach. Then maybe he fucking
Wait
lied
a
about the
minute.
bleach going missing in the first place.
Wait a minute. So
Maybe.
the bleach was in the janitorial closet, then went missing.
Some
Yes.
of it went missing. One of the
One,
bottles.
only one of the
one
bottles.
of the bottles went missing. Yes.
And then
And
you
then
locked,
then
you
then
locked
the
rest.
then the rest was transferred to the shed.
Yes. Yeah. According to
No one can confirm or deny there's a bleach bottle missing, and Zetsu's the only person that can go into the shed.
Well, any of us could go into the
well,
shed.
anyone can go in, but
No,
no.
and Zetsu's the one that set up the
would know.
padlock. It seems pretty likely he could change the fucking combination.
Did you change the combination to the padlock in Zetsu?
This is the first time hearing of the combination.
Did you just not check?
I suppose I was a little stressed, so I might have missed it.
Oh man.
Kind of Krigney. Fucking child prodigy ass.
I feel like we haven't gone anywhere.
Well, I believe I can confirm whether or not. That was the case. I was in the garden for a very long time today.
Did you see anything important?
Did you see?
I didn't run into anyone, and there were no signs that the shed had been messed with. Then again, Terrence wasn't really interested in the shed.
So it's likely that it's this missing bottle of bleach.
Someone prepared this beforehand. Someone at least had the idea that they wanted to use this bleach to kill somebody somehow. If this thing is gone.
Let's see. Is your question sufficiently answered, Jay?
Me?
Yes. You were the last person to ask a question?
Sufficiently answered? Yeah, the timeline thing was been answered. Yeah.
So
okay, cool. Did anybody want to use a hangman's or anything like that?
So, So, if I were to hangman's how he was poisoned, that'd be worthless, right? Because we already know it was bleach.
You mean like what was
Bleach
used to
and
poison him?
glucose? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're correct about it being bleach and glucose that he was poisoned with, then it would be worthless.
Which most likely is, because I said dead ass truth bullet.
Take a piss. Be right back.
Okay. If anybody wants to use one, I'll learn a little something.
Unless it was a lie. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait,
It could be a lie.
I'm gonna wait to possibly use mine.
Yeah, we don't.
I have 3 hangmans.
So, like,
What the hell?
you could hangman's like what like.
Well, you can only use one per character.
Well, we're trying to figure out who poisoned the drink and when it happened. Which
Yeah.
is tough.
Which is very hard
Yes.
to just come up with information for.
Damn. Nobody. Guessing that nobody checked out the exercise room.
I don't think I've ever been in there.
That's my guess.
A couple people checked out the exercise room.
I never been in there.
Well,
Just
I meant specific. Okay.
I did spend some of my free time checking it out, but I didn't see anything suspicious.
Yeah, I meant the investigation specifically.
Right.
Most perplexing.
Oh, we should move on to the next person.
Which is not to me.
All right, so you're not gonna. Is PBS back?
Yes.
No.
Okay, no one's gonna do anything.
Not for now.
So, how do we think that the killer figured out who was going to drink from the bottle, or did they just not care?
I don't think this is a target murder.
Seems pretty likely there was a random murder.
Moreover, if it was one of the people in the exercise room, one of them could have easily been poisoned, right? Assuming it wasn't Denzetsu, he gave out drinks to everyone. If the murderer was in the exercise room, they could have easily died there. So I don't think that the murderer was in the exercise room.
It could have easily been me instead of Braum. Fuck, man.
Did it? And was there? It's just broadens our suspect list more and more.
Well, I think it lessens it, right?
No, she's right.
But
That narrows it down.
Probably isn't it.
So, anyone outside of the whole exercise room event.
Well, everybody that drank energy drink.
So it
Who else
was
drank energy drink?
Braum, Josuke, right, and then
Emma.
Basically, everyone that was in there, right?
was there anyone who did not drink exercise drink in the exercise room?
I drank water. I don't like energy drinks.
I only handed them out.
Wait a second.
So you didn't drink any.
No.
Wait a moment.
Meaning that both Enzetsu and Chris.
There were 6. That's the brand of energy drink.
Yeah.
There were 6 bottles missing, right?
There were?
Oh, were there?
This didn't come to my attention.
Wait. What was Chris and Zetsu the only people that didn't drink?
Well, yeah, because Christian
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
And Zetsu didn't drink anything.
Yeah. But there were so you're saying there were 6 bottles of energy drinks missing?
Yes.
And there were
Like-
7
well-
people in there.
That's me. If you recall, Braum had a second drink, didn't he? He drank his first drink and smashed to the ground.
Did
And then took
Braum
a
drink
second
too?
one. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
my
yeah,
bad.
he said another.
Right. Yeah, that's
My
true.
bad.
Oh, huh.
Well, that's
And-
grasping at straws then. That's the one that he shattered against his own head, right?
Yeah.
I guess got kind of hyper from beating me in a match.
He didn't seem very hyper. He seemed like a very calm head smash. But yeah, doesn't really change anything.
Well, anyone would get hyper for being a boxing champ, you know?
Wait,
The ultimate boxing champ.
It's supposed to. I don't know why it says that. I was tired. That yeah. Okay, sorry, I was trying to do it again.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
Damn it. Damn.
Well, fucking.
Okay, but in that case, we can still, assuming, Natsumi's line of
Wouldn't it-
thinking is right, then we can assume that it might be that it's more likely that it was someone who wasn't there at the boxing match, right? Because they could get
Well,
poisoned
Unless they
themselves.
didn't care that they died.
Well, not necessarily. There were 2 people that didn't drink anything, right? And
True.
Zetsu and Chris.
Yes.
And
Probably
Zetsu-
because one of you fuckers knew it was poison. He just.
Oh.
Zetsu was only grabbing the drinks, but Chris didn't seem to have a strong reason to deny it.
I don't like energy drinks, anything like that.
Well, that's not really something we can prove or disprove.
But
All we know right now is that you denied an energy drink.
What we can say most likely is that Emma, Natsumi, Braum himself, William, and Josuke were most likely not the culprits.
Can we write that down?
Well,
I am.
Anyone
I
can write
will.
that down if they want. It's up to y'all.
Okay.
I'll do it if you want me to.
Me, Emma.
TY?
Dash.
Whoops.
Fuck do I have?
Yeah.
Fuck do I have?
Couplerates. My bad.
Couplerates. Culprits.
Okay. So that leaves Chris, me, Date.
Everyone who is outside of the exercise room at the time.
Oh.
Right.
So just Zetsu and Chris.
How is it me?
No. Also, everyone outside of the
Yes.
outside of the exercise
Everyone
room.
outside of the exercise room is also
Me,
a
Chris,
culprit.
and everyone outside of the exercise room.
Well, assuming none of us would roll the Russian roulette like that, anyone who drank an energy drink should be safe.
Yeah, it's not like any of us are lucky or anything.
Unless...
Reference.
You can't see how much I'm rolling my eyes right now.
We wanted the same fucking thing.
I get it.
Your talent is actually the ultimate lucky student.
Yeah, my bad.
Unless the culprit had some way of knowing that they weren't going to be poisoned. But
Like.
or well,
All the energy drinks were the same in the cooler, right? All the same brand.
Dash.
They're all
Yeah.
dash, yeah.
all
So
Dash must be a sponsorship or something.
the only possible way for the culprit to like not poison themselves, if they were in there, would be if they were the one handing them out, right?
Yeah.
In theory, of course.
Man, I love Dash.
This Killing Life experience is sponsored by Dash. Dash. Your inner beast. If you look at your Hellfred tablets, you can see lots of information on Dash energy drinks.
Show it sponsor. Yeah, sponsor.
What is this, a TV commercial?
I knew a lot about Dash too. I was sponsored by him too once.
Oh.
You can check the nutrition facts on there as well.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Dash as well.
Yeah.
Fucking disappointing.
Wait, Ben, are you actually gonna put down nutrition facts about Dash?
Even
There. I haven't written down.
even though like Emma would have no access to this, I just imagine her putting out a picture of her like race car and it's got a fucking Dash logo on it. Got that sponsorship, baby.
Oh my god.
Anyway, before whatever the fuck that was, what were you saying, Date?
Anyway, so you say the culprit wouldn't attempt some Russian roulette type thing, because that would be stupid. So the only way they'd be able to possibly not poison themselves if they were the one passing them out.
That is if they were in fact in the room.
Yes.
Or by refusing, like Chris did.
Yes. In the room.
Okay. So that leaves us at the same place that we were already.
Yeah, this is really good at anywhere.
We also need to examine the other people who weren't there.
Actually, now that I think about it,
A black mark?
whoops, let's say putting on.
One of those.
Holy shit! I said that.
Said what?
Wait. That's quite.
My mic must not called it when Jay said, so the only way that the killer would know, I was like, oh, it's a mark, right? And then he said, and I was like, oh.
I hear you. So wait a moment. So there was a mark.
It looked like it was made of black paint.
Paint.
I swear I didn't know about this.
It was so. I mean, it was at the bottom, so it's understandable that you didn't see it.
Well, if
It might seem like a weird question, but it's like the energy drink like color. Would it like hide the mark?
the bottle's bright green,
Okay.
So
but it was on the bottom. People don't look at the
that's
bottom.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
It was a pretty small mark, but that makes it less likely this was a random killing.
Yeah. Which makes it feel even more likely that it was handed to Braum on purpose.
Quite an interesting revelation for our political debater.
So then, is there?
Well,
The art room would be the only place to get black paint.
yeah, right?
Yep. Have you ever been to the art room in Zetsu?
Wait, hold on. I actually need to check. I don't remember.
It's perfect.
I have been to the art room in my free time. Yes.
Was anyone there with you?
No.
Does anyone have any remnants of paint on them right now?
Well, I assume not.
It looked like it was made with a brush. I doubt, unless they were really, really, really stupid and bad with a paintbrush.
Especially,
It's me to go with Josuke.
especially after especially after the whole graphite shaving, after the whole pencil shavings debacle. I'm sure that we've learned to clean ourselves up a bit more.
Well, paint doesn't come off. I'm saying, I doubt it was there in the first place.
From how I see it, yeah, this has to be targeted, and the best way to go about this would be hand distributing them yourself.
But Natsumi was the one that brought up energy drinks in the first place. Wouldn't Zetsu have brought it up if you were trying to kill Braum?
Yeah.
That is
I
true.
also agree with that.
I just requested that that we get energy drinks. That doesn't seem very suspicious to me. We were all working out.
Well,
we hadn't had anything to
Of
drink
course,
yet.
of course, there it wasn't suspicious.
Well,
but knowing this now, it is
actually,
kind of weird.
Natsumi, you were like the only person that wasn't really working out.
I was trying to lift a weight. It wasn't going well, but I was trying.
But Emma does make a good point.
Who wouldn't want to be in the exercise room when Josuke Bushido, the boxing champ, is having a legendary sparring match? I'm surprised one of you fuckers didn't show up.
I mean,
right.
now it turns now it seems like Densetsu's being framed.
Well, I had no way of knowing who would get the drinks.
That's true. Also true.
Well, but
Well,
I don't want to accuse you, but if it was in fact you, it wouldn't really matter who picked them up. Because if you did in fact plan this whole thing out, then at least it wouldn't be you who picked them up, and it would be someone else. You could always ask someone else to hand them out.
Pretty sure you guys would have noticed me lifting my bottle up to check the bottom of it.
What they have?
Maybe.
Wasn't everyone really engaged in the match?
I sure didn't.
I would have either had to do it really carefully, or as soon as I opened it, it would have fizzed everywhere.
Did Rob drink his second drink after everyone got their first round? Or did he get his second drink with everyone?
He took his first drink after the match finished, then he took a second drink afterwards. It was after the sparring match.
He's a big guy. Yes, he wanted to.
And that second drink was handed to him like on its own, right?
No, the first drink was handed to him on its own.
Oh.
My
Okay.
question is sufficiently answered. Alright, it's Chris. Mr.
Okay.
Crispy. Mr. Crispy Cock.
What?
Damn it, Eric was about to ask that question for the whole class, but I'll
Yoda?
leave it for a bit. I suppose.
I have a question that's might not exactly be related to what we were talking about, but doesn't glucose have a taste to it?
Well, doctor?
Eric closes his eyes for a little bit, drops down behind his podium. Hang on.
What are you?
Please don't
Comes back up, hat and trench coat swapped out for lab coat. Air.
Go. Wait, where'd the jacket go? I got damn it.
He put it in his bag. He has a bag on his shoulder.
Please.
Talking about this.
Let him speak.
How you doing?
Parents?
Yes, good job behaving. So, the taste of glucose is normally described as starchy, and then sugars, which contain glucose, obviously sweet. But I doubt it was mixed with anything, so it most likely would have been a starchy taste. And my guess is that it was used to mask the flavor of the bleach, but I suppose it would have a similar... I suppose it would have a sort of standout taste.
And then the bleach, would you have to consume all of it, or would you only have to consume a bit for it to kill?
Go to Google.
You would only have to consume a bit.
It would be...
He thinks it's feasible that it could have been put into an energy drink and masked.
I think it's a possibility that it was masked, and yeah. Sorry, words right after I wake up. Not my best.
So,
Alright.
So if anyone took one sip, they'd basically be guaranteed death?
One sip, most likely not, but if they drank... probably about... Well, everyone drank all of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, that question doesn't really matter. Everyone...
I only drank about half of mine.
But...
Oh. That would most likely be enough to kill.
Well, yeah,
So,
could have died.
say roughly about half would mean killing?
I'd say. Meatsko, do you agree?
Sick.
Mitsuko?
Well, it would totally depend on how much bleach was added to the drink, right?
Yeah.
True.
But if there were too much, it'd be hard to mask it, right?
Yeah.
I
It
can't
was-
hear
Yeah,
Milk
hold
right
that
now. Is he speaking?
I'm not talking.
Talking?
Oh,
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
it
he
is
isn't
being
talking.
quiet.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Mitsuko
Okay.
Yeah.
dead ass ignored Terrence.
Mhm. She's lost in thoughts all alone.
I get that.
Like the bullets I have, they don't seem relevant right now.
For you who drank half of it, it's possible that it wouldn't have killed you, but for everyone who drank all of it, it would make sense for them to die. Especially because the minimum that someone most likely put in would be enough to kill.
So then that means they don't have to check the bottom, right?
Yeah,
do you
they
mean?
could drink a little bit of it.
And then
If so-
they'd know if it was the poisoned one or not.
Considering the delay in the death as well, that would make sense for it to be a very calculated lethal dose.
So, what are you trying to say?
So that means that maybe the mark could have been there to throw us off.
That seems unlikely. The drink that Braum drank was most likely poisoned, as Braum was the only one who died.
Well, it could have been used as a way to frame someone. In this case, me, because it would seem more likely that I would have looked at the bottom of the bottles to see if the mark was there or not, which I didn't do because I didn't do it. But that would be an option.
Well, according to Occam's razor, the simplest solution is most often correct. Framings happen only from time to time.
Terrence starts violently shaking. As Eric is like, dog, what the fuck? But Terrence calmed himself down.
So, where does this get us?
Well, actually, thinking about it, if someone were to drink a lethal injection of bleach, then it wouldn't go unnoticed for them the entire time.
Less than a lethal dose, you mean?
Huh?
Eh?
You mean if they drank a little bit less than lethal dose? Because a lethal dose would kill them, so obviously they would notice.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I might have misunderstood the question. Chris, what was your original theory?
That maybe the black mark on the drink was used to frame whoever got the drink, and that the real way to know if it was the poisoned one was the taste.
So are you saying that all the drinks were poisoned?
No, just that specific one. If the killer got it, they would have known instantly that it was poisoned.
Sorry, I was thinking about other things. My point was that if someone were to drink a bit of bleach, then they would have noticed themselves most likely because it causes quite a bit of discomfort in your vascular nervous system.
Right.
Well, we don't really know what Braum's made out of. He's like a man of steel.
I think he means to say that you couldn't, if you were trying to tell just by taste, you'd have to spit it out, or else swallowing even a little bit of bleach would have caused extreme discomfort.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come off my game.
I think my question is answered.
Okay, would anyone like to Hangman's? We're getting deep. Keep in mind that violence and Venus are barely even like real.
I wanna.
Yeah, I was about to ask that actually. just
Barely
in general.
To be honest, I want a Hangman's to know exactly if it was bleach.
There's a truth bullet saying it's bleach,
Yeah,
but are you saying
yeah.
you think that Mitsuko's lying?
Mitsuko's
funny as hell.
Mitsuko's bullet was elevated glucose levels in the stomach as well as bleach damage.
Yeah.
So if you think that that's a lie, then
Yeah.
It's a lie.
I do.
Yeah, Hangman's you
It's
bitch.
Hangman's Gambit. Just solve it. Oh man, it was.
Yo.
Yeah, I do want a Hangman's Gambit for it.
Okay, you want to see
he's
if it was
going-
bleach that killed him?
Yeah, I'm
Going
gonna.
for the
Ben's gonna say
make
it was
sure.
bleach.
Look in cafeteria. Hangman's gotta be this.
He said milk his brain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was
so
it
that's
bleach?
1 despair, right, Ben?
One despair, yeah.
Okay, that means I am out of despairs.
Just to confirm the answer, man. Just to confirm the answer, I'll respect it.
Flashing anagram.
Cock anagram. Mineral.
Hey.
Oh, my dick.
What?
Nothing. Ah, nothing.
Okay.
All right, you have 2 minutes.
What is it say? Say, what does it say?
Well, you gotta pay. You have 2 minutes.
You have 2 minutes.
I got it! It was bleach!
This was what Ben put.
Okay.
Just be like some crazy, actually just like super crazy. That's what I'm hoping.
Zen, we're out of time.
That's my guess, Ben.
Due to the fact that no other toxic substances went missing, and glucose was taken from the laboratory, which was told to us by Eric, whereas the bleach damage was told to us by Mitsuko, it wouldn't make sense for both of them to be lying about that. So, if one of them's telling the truth, the other one likely is. Therefore,
This was an anagram.
That was good to spare.
Wait a
That was good.
Nice to spare that. That would have made me this. I should get my despair point back if I did that, just because of how much despair I'm feeling that I used the goddamn despair point on that.
Wait.
wanna use a Hangman's Gambit?
Wait, hold on. You just said something. You said the glucose was taken from the laboratory?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Hold on.
Oh?
I'll spin this
Oh my-
contradiction to the truth.
Okay.
Mitsuko said she was sleeping in the lab, but apparently nobody came in. I'm gonna put it in the thing because she's a light sleeper. She said. I'm gonna put. Oh, hold on. Fucking the chamber. What the fuck? Where did it go?
Hangman's Gambit actually
Yes,
meant
please.
something. But it was
There we go.
Yeah, I know that JMPBS have great
So-
memories of the cafeteria thing that is put.
Mitsuko, what's that about?
I was tired. I wanted to sleep. I was in the lab. Seemed like the appropriate place to do it, since I was tired, you know.
Did you notice anything missing when you were sleeping in there?
Not necessarily.
So you're not sure?
Not sure.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
It would make sense for her to miss a bottle of something going missing. It's not like she lives in that room or anything.
That's true, but I'm thinking more about the fact that
Mitsuko disagreed. I do live
that
there.
you said that someone didn't go in there. Well, I mean, it could have happened before, obviously, but if we're going by the
Yeah.
theory that
So
it happened
Yeah,
on the
and
day
you had the
itself,
yeah,
then that would have been
yeah, and
impossible.
Yeah, and you had the perfect time to do it last night, didn't you, and Zetsu?
Wait.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, snap.
See, I'd say whoever else is there forgot. I invited Zetsu to come eavesdrop on our little situation, you know, just to be safe.
Wait, what?
Wait.
So,
How dare you spin this on me?
well, look. All I'm saying is, you have a perfect chance to do it. You're already there. You probably had the drink on you or something.
So you're telling me
You
that
would have had the
he
same.
was-
You
he
would
was-
have. Wait. Hold on. You would have had the same opportunity to do it as I did.
No, wait,
No,
it's not right.
No, wait.
What?
She
Wait,
left before you.
Yes.
You would
So
have
she
seen
could
her
have.
doing it, right? If you arrived there at the same time and she left before you,
Wait. Oh,
she would have
yeah,
seen
that's
you
true.
doing it.
Wait.
So,
never mind. I'm fucked up. Never mind.
So was this meeting you're talking about? Was it just before Mitsuko went to bed?
It was last night.
Yeah.
Why were you guys having a meeting at night?
I don't know. Date wanted to speak with me.
And Mitsuko invited me to well, basically spy on them, which kind of went against my ethical moral code. But I mean, I guess
Wait,
I did it. She was
Was
scared.
this conversation in any way relevant to this case?
No.
Not necessarily, but
They said they had something to check out.
Zetsu had a pretty good opportunity to poison the drink.
So you're saying he could have had it while he was in that locker?
Good.
That still doesn't explain where he got the glucose. Did he just go to the lab when none of us were looking?
Most likely from the lab. All I did was say I'm leaving and I left. I don't know what he did after that.
So you're saying he could have gone from there into the lab, collected the glucose, returned back into the exercise room, and planted it?
I mean,
Possibly.
was anyone there last night?
Well,
Like,
you should ask Zetsu that, not me.
I was just asking into the ethereal.
I don't know what his path was.
so I guess in Zetsu, what can you tell us exactly what you were doing last night?
Right. So before I was just hanging out, and Mitsuko approached me, just before I was about to head back to my dorm room, because she wanted me to stay on the lookout while you and Gray, I believe, were having a conversation. I don't know why, but I wanted to help her out because she was scared. So I don't know if there was any reason behind that, but I went with her and I hid in one of the lockers. So I saw you guys briefly having your conversation, after which you two left because you were checking something out, which I have no idea what that was, and I suppose Mitsuko doesn't either. And after that, Mitsuko and I waited for a while for you two to come back, but you didn't, so Mitsuko left, and shortly afterwards, I left as well. I didn't do anything. I just wanted to see if you two would come back, and after that, I headed back to my dorm room without going anywhere else.
But nobody can corroborate that.
I suppose they can't. No.
Considering I left and all, and no one went into the lab today either.
Well,
I also haven't gone into the lab, like, I want to say at all. Hold on. Yeah, I haven't gone into the lab at all. Not once since I've gotten here.
That's fucking rich, and I can say I never went to my dorm because no one's fucking watched me walk in there.
But what do you want from me?
No.
Whoever did this is doing a damn good job putting it on me.
well, if it wasn't you, then I'd say you were more of just a patsy. Just sort of a spur of the moment thing. Because there's no way that they could have known that you would have gone to get the drinks, right?
I suppose so.
Hey,
So-
Helfred,
Yup.
if someone put poison in the drink, then someone gave that drink to someone, who would be considered the blackened?
Well, whoever was trying to get somebody killed is generally considered the blackened.
So the person who poisoned it in the first place.
If
Most likely, right?
I don't think that this really applies for the
Accidents
case,
do not
but
count.
I don't think this really applies to the case. But if Enzetsu hypothetically somehow realized that something was poisoned, then gave it to someone, would he be the blackened then?
Anyone, the last person with killing intent to have had any fault or hand in it, yes.
Killing intent.
Okay, thank you.
If he wanted him dead and he killed him, that was not an accident. If he did not want him dead and accidentally killed him, that is an accident.
All right.
Accidents do not blacken.
So, but how would you know that?
I know everything.
Damn.
You
What-
read
what- what-
thoughts?
It's pretty
What-
clear
what-
to see someone planning a goddamn murder and then executing a goddamn murder.
Watching
Back
Cliff
to your
James 120 runs increases your IQ. You don't get it?
Yeah.
My IQ is 120 now.
Damn.
Brr. Alright. So, is there anything else that we want to bring up? Or is Chris's question all done? Or
It's been done for a while. I said I was pretty satisfied a while ago.
Okay, that means I could finally have my turn.
Yeah, please.
Is anybody going to attempt a Hangman's Gambit? We're getting real deep in this.
I don't even know what questions that I can answer that it being like.
I literally can't. So
I'm zeroing in.
I literally can't.
So, I actually have something that's been perplexing both me and Eric for a while. So, whenever Braum got the bottle, he opened it and drank it, obviously.
Yeah.
But if that were the case, in order to get the chemicals in there with such important precision, I feel like wouldn't they have had to break the cap or break the lid, the seal, and then wouldn't Braum have noticed that the bottle was unsealed?
Can't tamper with.
Yeah.
I mean, if he knew it was tampered with, he wouldn't be, the victim now.
Well,
If somebody gave me a drink and it was already opened, I wouldn't really think twice about it. I would just assume that they had opened it for me.
Also, he just got done with the sparring match against the boxing champ. He sure did.
Was he wearing? Were you guys wearing gloves?
Yeah, of course.
Huh. Well then, they could have just been being, and Zetsu could have just been being, courteous.
Yeah.
If we assume it's Zetsu, I kind of think it's you. I'm sorry.
And Zetsu, did you open any of them before you gave them out?
Why would I? Why would I open the drinks that I'm about to hand out?
And then
Josuke, did the one that he gave you opened?
Well, he didn't give me a drink. I got my own drink.
Oh.
You got your own drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Mine was sealed.
Yeah, I remember having to use my shirt to break the cap on mine.
This is same.
I have really good grip strength because wheel.
Same, but you didn't have an energy
Yeah,
drink, did
wait,
you, Chris?
Chris, you didn't drink anything.
I had a
Chris, you fuck.
water.
Jeez.
Had water.
You drink water.
What doesn't that
what-
doesn't really apply here?
Well, but water still has a seal.
Well, you drank from one of those empty water bottles, filled up from the water fountain, right?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
So.
This is not very important, I don't feel.
Yeah.
What was the question?
The question was, would Braum notice if it was tampered with, or?
If he noticed that the lid had been already uncapped,
Yeah.
So,
which
well,
we can't really tell because he's dead.
considering he slammed one of the drinks into his head, shattering it instantly, I don't think he was being super cautious.
Yeah. I would think it's plausible that he wouldn't have noticed.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm trying to zero in on one of my hangmans.
It's all useless.
I wish I could say something that wouldn't make me look so suspicious. Man, whoever did this was smart. Or they were incredibly lucky, and everything worked out perfectly as they have planned.
Like I said, if it isn't you, I don't think they could have had any way of knowing that it was going to be you.
Yeah.
So, honestly, that makes you more suspicious because the fact that you just happened to be near the exercise room last night, and there's no way they could have intentionally framed you unless they knew you were going to pick the drinks up for everybody. Seems a bit suspicious.
I don't know what to think.
Wait,
It's all it's all circumstantial, but at a point. Is your question
wait,
sufficiently answered?
Mitsuko, weren't you at the exercise room before me?
No, I invited you to come.
Yes.
Why would I go there by myself if I'm meant to meet up with Date?
Well, you could have waited there before he showed up.
Well, I don't know if Date shows up to meetings early. I could have walked in there and gotten killed very easily. I want to make sure someone was there with me.
Which one of you arrived first? Do you remember, or did you arrive together?
I have no clue.
I
exactly.
honestly don't know. I came in with Gray.
Did you guys arrive together in Zetsu?
I don't remember.
Damn.
Ah.
Damn. That's. Hmm.
I feel like there has to be
But I
something-
remember
Okay,
showing. But Mitsuko's got me doubting myself. I remember showing up later, but I'm sorry. I don't know.
I feel like there has to be something decisive for glossing over.
Does anyone want to Hangman's game?
I don't have a question at Hangman's game, but like
Yeah.
Okay, what are the biggest questions we have right now?
Yes.
Who's the
yeah,
culprit?
Yeah. We know. Okay, so we're quite sure on how it was ingested, and we're sure of
Actually,
the
are-
people
are
who
we-
were in the room.
we're not certain on when this. Are we certain on when the poison was ingested? Like when it was put into like the drink?
We
No.
Yeah,
It
we don't
was-
have a clue.
We don't know when it was put into the drink. No. Do you want to Hangman's that?
Like a time? Like, fuck, like
Is that something
Seems-
we could, Hangman?
Hangman's game,
Try-
but like
Trying to figure out when it could have happened.
Yeah.
when the when the
When the
drink could've been
poison was
poisoned,
put into the bottle.
You could try.
I'll go for it.
I mean, hey, that's not no.
You guys gonna try and Hangman's Gambit when it was put into there?
Yes.
All right.
Where is?
What do you think?
All right.
Damn. I wonder how the mastermind feels about this.
Oh, Josuke feels fine about this.
What'd you say?
Yeah, Braum feels fine about this.
I said Josuke's fine with
I knew it.
Injustice being the killer so we can catch the real one, you know?
How many? So we did. How many free times have there been Celeste trial? 2 days.
Three.
Three counting investigation.
Well, this investigation happened during the evening, yeah? So yeah, 3.
3
'Cause I-
counting
okay.
investigation.
Yes,
Something like
because I
that.
remember
Yes.
Mitsuko investigating the laboratory 3 times and only getting 2 successes.
Righto.
This about to be a one number answer. He's about to just send me 1. I'm about to get sent a digit.
A 11037.
Yeah. How smart are you, BBS? No, I'm kidding.
What is your IQ?
I mean, I can take an.
How much
I mean,
Clint Stevens have you watched?
How much
Ben,
content
yeah,
have you
exactly.
watched?
Ben, do you know that I have autism and I watched
So
Clint
does
Stevens
Brad.
today.
It's really fast.
I watched Clint Stevens today.
Ooh, okay, I'll make it really hard then.
All right. Side note, I only watched it when Milk had it on screen share.
All right, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. This is your question.
All right, PBS, you're good at this. Let's go.
Yes, I'm believing in you.
Date believes in Gray.
Of course they do.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, sick.
Is that the answer?
This is it.
Take 12
All right.
seconds.
We've done it.
All right. Gray's gonna slam both his hands on the ground.
So, hang on, wait.
Okay, no,
Wait.
go ahead and do it.
I've got to do
Yeah.
the monologue first of you, like, of your inner monologue figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. So the bleach was stolen very, very, very early on, towards the beginning, back when there was a motive. It would make the most sense for whoever this was to try and at least begin this murder plot when there was a motive to do such, when they had just stolen the bleach.
Oh.
Force this answer. Now, hear me out here. Just because there was an objective for this murder doesn't mean that someone didn't act on the last motive. I think that someone planned a murder for the before the first trial. Someone took this bleach, plotted a murder, and before they could carry it out, Sky murdered Luz.
Everyone
you're
looks
saying-
down for a
so
moment,
you're
really.
So
I'm
you're saying Braum's collateral damage?
I'm saying that yes, somebody planned a murder on a target that we don't know, and Braum took the fall for it.
Whoa!
Huh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Wow.
The motive for the first kill was every woman would die. Wouldn't that seem likely that, in this case, it's a woman that did this?
I mean, I guess.
I suppose so.
And
How long did it take?
so, Charlie,
It didn't seem like it was only women that were upset by that motive, though. Dante
Yeah.
seemed pretty upset as well.
Well, it's because Dante's Dante, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's a really
I don't
cool
know. No,
fucking dude.
I've
You
known
got a problem with that?
I've known a lot.
Great just standing like. Anyone has a
Sarah.
problem with him?
Did
Hey,
I say I have a
please.
problem with it?
please. We have to treat everyone the same way, okay, guys?
I've known a lot of guys that would kill rather than be living in a school with nothing but guys. No, that was supposed to be kind of funny, but I guess I'm
Dark.
What I'm trying to say is it could have been anyone.
I
Right.
agree. It could have been anyone. But, yeah.
Although you saying that is a little suspicious, trying to get all of us off of the males, huh?
Me?
Me?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, should we review our alibis for the first trial? Let's review.
Oh, that's a...
That was one time, damn, I'm kind of lucky with my shuffle and skip.
Yeah. Well, what's our alibis?
For the first
Concerned
trial.
about who was at the
Yeah.
laboratory at the first trial, the night before the first trial.
Oh God.
Well, like we said before, me,
Yeah,
Violet.
anyone can check if they have truth bullets from the.
Yeah, me, Emma, and Violet were in the rec room most of that night.
Oh, I cleared out all my fucking ones from the previous trial. God damn it.
Yeah, fuck you!
Yeah, but you can see your truth bullets just from investigating around normally.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I can confirm Esu and Terrence in the. Oh wait, no, that's not live. That's live. Never mind. Well, I can still say that. I can confirm Esu and Terrence were in the live area for most of the night.
I think that my memory has a little bit more meaning here. Everybody who was out and about. During the night before the first trial, Sky, Dade, Terrence, Emma, Violet, Braum, and Josuke all were out and at least made it past the cafeteria during that night.
Right. Well, obviously it isn't Sky, and we already have accounts for Date, Terrence. Let's see. No,
Esu.
not yeah. Date, Terrence, Esu,
I forgot.
Violet, and Emma.
I wasn't there. I was.
Actually, because I remember I fucked
What
it up
was
the
I
first time.
doing? I
We
think I
also-
was in my room all day.
We also confirmed that Chris wouldn't have gone through the cafeteria and
I was
got to the exercise room. We already know that he made the animation for me. So
Right.
Actually, there is something off about that.
No, that's wrong.
No. Oh my god, this is the stupidest fucking thing in my head, but... Hey. Yosuke, you happen to be carrying a couple drinks on you that night.
Yeah, like I said, I was
Oh.
drinking that night.
the Hangman's was worse.
Like I said, I was stressed out. I had to take a drink. Sports drink, all the comfort drinks, you know.
actually sick.
Oh, that is kinda. Now that you bring it up like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were carrying a couple of sports drinks through the cafeteria, right?
Yeah. Like I said in the first trial, I was stressed out, so I had to drink my comfort drink.
Did you drink? Did you finish off all the drinks you had with you?
Well, not all of them. There's one still in my room.
Huh. I see. Did you have them in your room?
Yeah.
Had you been in the janitorial closet on the first couple days or no?
No, I have no fucking reason to.
It was made public that there was bleach missing before that trial.
So he would have had to go to the shed, or he would have had to go there before Inzetsu locked it up.
All I know-
Assuming.
Bro, somebody I know for a fact, as somebody sent this fucking plot in like a couple weeks back, and they just realized, oh shit, that was me. Oh shit, I did do that.
And Zetsu's still suspicious.
Well, there are simply some things that I can't refute, but
But no.
I swear
It's not worth saying he's our sole suspect.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions? Next question would be Violet.
I was gonna continue this line of questioning.
You can continue.
All right. Didn't someone say they were in the art room on the night of the first murder?
The art room? Someone was in the art? I'm sure somebody was. Chris,
Fairly
right? He was collecting,
No.
Night of the first murder. I thought there was someone that killed someone.
Someone
Not killed someone,
the
but
murder?
we're in the art room.
Me,
the
Violet.
night before the murder, you mean?
Yeah, the night before the murder.
Before the first murder.
Oh, okay.
I meant.
Me,
Right.
Violet. Well,
I need to piss.
okay.
Weren't you making those? Oh no, wait, that would have been too soon.
I
I'm not
haven't
sure.
been there yet.
I haven't been in the room either.
Nor have I.
I've been in my room mostly.
I have been in the art room,
Sure
but
have.
not on the night of the first murder.
I swear to fucking Christ, people were in the art room. What's going on?
They don't have to tell you anything.
They didn't teach me where they were. They didn't They didn't type out where they were gonna be. They just messaged me where they were gonna be
Give
mostly.
me a second. Oh wait, let me hold on, get the map up. Okay, alright.
There were a lot of people in the rec room.
What I meant to say was the rec room. I scrolled up.
Okay.
Oh, the rec room.
Dante.
Oh. Yeah, that's a
Me?
few.
Me, Dante, Violet. I
Violet.
think that's it.
Yeah.
Then we saw, of course, we saw Josuke passing through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was he heading to?
He
I
was
think
he kind of just went around.
Well, there's only one. The art room is the only place you can go if you're going through the rec room.
And now let's take a look back at what not to be presented to us. There's a black mark on one of the bottom pieces of the bottle. And we all kind of deduced that black mark came from a paintbrush from the art room.
Uh-huh.
So
What I'm saying is, we saw Josuke carrying sports drink that night, and we also saw him go to the art room to get a paintbrush. Wouldn't it seem likely that he was gathering resources for this?
Yeah, he brought it back to his room, marked it, and then he had the bleach in there as well. Is that what you-
Were you the one that also challenged Braum to the duel?
Yeah. What of it?
Oh. No way. This is
Well,
looking really bad for
what
you.
explanation-
Fucking weeks that lost spawn. I need a good sparring partner.
First, all this evidence piles up against Zetsu. Now, all of it's piling up
Wait,
against Josuke.
Hang on, Josuke, didn't you and William go spar? Didn't that happen?
We had a
went
train
training.
during the day.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's not a character for him to invite people to the exercise room. So,
Yeah.
like I said, just like with Zetsu, this is also circumstantial.
If I wanted to kill someone, I could have killed fucking William the day prior. Why would I kill Braum?
Both of these
Very-
people's
very-
stories can be explained pretty easily. It would seem we're at a bit of a crossroads here.
Damn it! It's all useless.
Shit.
It would seem you're a bit split on the issue.
Oh!
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hang on. I have a question. Stop.
Huh?
The cameras! Blue ball again.
Cut.
Josuke,
So-
do you remember that conversation we had during that training session? We were talking about how strange was the circumstance of the murder, and that how you said the only way he could kill would be through strength and muscle, remember? Was that just something to throw me off? You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Oh shit.
I was giving you my thoughts about the whole scenario. Obviously, someone found a fucking other way to kill someone.
Ross, do you want us to try and check for lying?
Yeah.
Alright, roll investigation. Versus Josuke, roll charisma.
Wait, what happened?
Ross has an
Ross is
edge that
rolling-
lets him know tells because
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah,
healer.
Ross is
Like,
live checking Josuke.
Yeah, he can see visual tells on.
All right,
like,
Ross,
someone's
what'd you roll?
face.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 3.
I got 2.
Oh,
Okay.
doesn't
All
seem
right,
like
well-
he's lying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Man.
we are nowhere.
Alright.
Are you gonna say that?
Wait. Alright, so Josuke just rounded up, right? Just like basically how he wouldn't. Alright. No, I just want to pass how I want to word it. Alright.
He was agreeing with what he did. He didn't seem guilty or anything about him agreeing with William on that he wouldn't do it unless it was a test of strength against the other person.
So basically, he wasn't lying that he would only kill with text to
So
strength.
far as specifically Esu can tell.
And it's that he wasn't lying about that he would only kill with his strength.
Right, so far as you can tell, he wasn't lying about that.
Okay.
But you
So
know,
your character doesn't seem to think that he was lying about that, but yeah. All right. Well, are we at a crossroads or not?
killers can lie perfectly though.
It's really our 2 crimes.
Who all? Are you guys split? Do you guys think it's either Inzetsu or Josuke?
Dude,
Or do you guys want to keep talking and try and figure out if it maybe was somebody else?
how many questions do we have left?
How many questions?
Like 2.
Are we counting Violet and Venus?
Are we?
No. At this point,
Yeah.
already 15 minutes after, right? That like.
Well, should we all
then
say
with 2.
should we all say who
We
we think
have
the
2.
killer
One
is?
of them is Inzetsu.
Yeah.
Should we all say who we think
we-
the killer is?
we-
Just
we
like
did
in chat,
skip-
see if
we
it's
did-
enough for the scrum.
We did
Yeah,
skip.
yeah, we can do that.
We did skip Gray and Esu, right?
Yeah, those 2 passed.
We can circle back to them.
Yeah.
So
But do you want to put?
including
Do you want
them,
me to put down?
that would
How
be
many
1,
Questions, Gray?
2,
I mean, okay,
3, 4,
I-
5, 6, 7,
I
8.
do have
I
something
think
still like
okay.
kind of.
I think we should say what each of our characters is like sus on, and then like we'll have Ben decide. If
You
it's-
decide.
You decide.
Epic rap battles of history. Ah!
Scrum battles of debate.
Epic scrum battle. So are we just dipping Ben?
This is This
No,
is
you're typing.
Okay.
this is all right. So
it's
two
scrum
to
down,
two,
scrum
2 to
down.
2.
Let's do Emma, Josuke. Chris is Sasa or Josuke.
Okay, so 4 for Josuke, 2 for Inzetsu.
Oh shit.
Damn. I mean, that would. Oh.
Eight, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. So
Alright, there's 2 more for you. Wait, I DM'd the answer, or fuck? Oh.
It doesn't, you know what, that's the type. It doesn't look like we're gonna do scrum.
okay, did PBS
Oh,
put both for
Put
Josuke?
both of mine on Josuke.
Okay, alright, we're not gonna do scrum then.
Alright,
Josuke's podium stands to the center of the
which means
stage.
it's Inzetsu's turn to question.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
We skipped Ivan's characters.
Oh, okay.
Obvious reasons.
Oh god,
dead
I
in
am
the water.
all thrown off now. Okay.
It feels like
This is
this is all like
we
circumstantial.
we are stumbling through this trial.
A lot of it
Well.
in circumstance. If someone plotted murder and the original told, hey, yeah, this ain't gonna work out, I was like, alright, cool, just forgot about it.
I understand the circumstance of death.
Oh
Holy shit.
Okay, so Date, Violet, Emma, going off of our last line of questioning, did you guys see Josuke going to the art room at all? That would clear that part up, at least.
They said that they saw him go through the rec room, so that means he would have had to gone to the art room.
Yep.
Yeah, he was just walking around.
Yeah, he went there.
What were you going to the art room for, Josuke?
I was just pacing about. I don't fucking know.
How long was he in there for?
Did you see him? Did you see when he left?
That's not a word.
Shut up.
He definitely did, but I don't know
Leave?
when.
Was he carrying his duffel bag?
Yeah.
He had his duffel bag. Of course, we couldn't see what was in it.
Now I'm all mixed up.
We all are.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie,
Ben,
boys.
real quick.
Anytime that Milk says something, this fucking joke, I imagine that.
That's good.
Ben, could hypothetically, could you use a despair that you have obtained during this trial, or do you have to wait for the next one?
There's awarded at the end of the trial.
Okay, right. Oh, okay, yeah. Then never mind. All right.
Female Mondo.
That's Kaede
yes.
Mondo.
What the hell?
That's hot.
No.
That is hot.
It's quite hot.
Her face looks all weird. It looks too long, like wide.
It looks too long.
It looks too wide, and her breasts look weird.
Okay, let's see. But then, how could we possibly confirm what he was doing in the art room?
We can't.
Yeah.
All we have is his word.
Grunnelinga.
So he doesn't have his bag with him.
Actually, I got a question here. Justin, during your wandering, did you happen to go to the training room?
Oh, that's where I got the fucking sports drinks from, of course.
Did you see anybody else there?
Was anyone there? I don't remember.
Ben, was anyone there?
People that could have been there would not. Emma wouldn't. Wait, was Emma playing GameCube or whatever? No,
She
playing
was
GameCube.
You're playing
GameCube.
We're playing
Let's see.
skee-ball.
So
Playing skee ball.
Hold on, I'm
Rick
checking.
doesn't hang out there. I'm thinking.
I kind of love that.
Yeah,
I
I kind of like that actually.
I'm kind of in love.
Not that I know of. I don't think anyone. Okay.
It could have been during that day or the last night, technically. If I want to play devil's advocate here, didn't have to be that night.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So then we need to round. Now everyone went to the art room.
Tumblr.
Look even further back.
The thing is, these items could have been collected technically at like any point, but there would be no motive to until like the actual motive happened.
Well,
We don't have an exact time frame, and
All we know though is it was probably poisoned around the time the motive was given.
before at any point before the first trial, which means that, God damn it.
Oh shit! It's Kaito Gonta.
It's all useless.
We get it. It's your one-liner.
It's all useless. It's no use.
it's all juiceless.
It's all juice. It's all iced out.
It's all juice.
Ice.
Okay, so
Ice
juice. So is Zenzetsu satisfied with his question? Did he ask a question? I can't remember.
I did ask a question, but it was a question that was technically already answered, so I should probably ask a different one.
Okay. God damn, that is hot though.
Man. How could we? The only way I can think of that we can confirm anything right now is with a hangman's, and I don't know how many of those we have left.
Well,
I think there's quite a few. It's me. I still don't even know what I want to hang,
Well, we
man.
need-
what
Ben-
we need answered.
We need good
Ben-
questions first.
Yeah.
We need good
Ben-
questions.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Can-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
Ben, can Emma Hangman's whether or not Josuke got paint from the art room?
No, what?
Okay.
Can I
How would you
Hangman's to
defeat
see? Hangman's to see who the killer is.
Yo, I'd like to second that.
Can I hang a man and then get off scot-free without a trial?
Can we give up 3 hang? Can we give 3 despair points, one from 3 different people, and
Hold on.
we. Oh god.
1 second.
I am so stuck.
Damn, she's stuck. Comb.
I'm checking in my past thingies.
same.
Emma's only beaten fucking Gray and William for her goal.
Fucking understand.
Just moving.
I gotta win, and now I have to ask myself another when.
Is somebody going to hang a man and do a little gambiting?
But the
To ask when once again.
Yeah, Ben, can I hangmans to find out what I should hangmans? That would be useful.
Mhm.
I mean,
Damn it!
You can.
Ben,
You can.
Ben, can I use a despair to have you go into the kitchen for 5 minutes so I can look at your computer?
No.
worth a shot.
I guess you could just say, "Give me a hint."
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben, give me a hint.
Give Jay and Russ hints, I guess.
If you, I guess you can hangmans and say, "Just give me a hint." If you can't think of anything.
Oh, fuck it now.
I'm down to use Emma's for that if no one else wants to.
Yeah, man.
I literally can't. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Emma wants a hint.
Because
you
Brett,
brain
2
dead?
minutes. Brett, you have 2 minutes.
Oh shit! Okay.
Zane's typing out.
All right, have you guys used my character?
Wait,
Have you guys used my
fuck
character?
is this?
No.
This is, oh,
You have 2:30. You have 2:30.
okay.
This is a hard one.
All right, so my
Um,
characters are basically been radio static right now. Got it.
Yeah.
Right, you got this.
Okay, so.
Wait, oh no, we're flashing anagram. Oh.
Okay, so.
This one's hard.
I mean,
Okay, so
yeah,
this-
My
I
brain,
Like in
I
general. I know it's will hit different for you.
bruh.
But keep these in the meme hole, please.
Oh,
For memes.
over memes.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was posting in the other chat. Yo, Jay, just look in general and
Personally, from what I've heard, I believe it's the person who fucking said, "Hey, we should hand out drinks."
Is that it, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then it's not to me.
Huh.
46 seconds.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
So, the bottle that was the place he found the mark was on the shattered bottle on the floor. Braum drank 2 drinks, one of which was from Inzetsu. The other one wasn't. And the one that was marked was
The shattered one. The shattered bottle was poison.
which so.
We already knew. That was worthless. That did nothing.
how did I do nothing?
We
God, I've embarrassed myself.
already thought that the shattered bottle was the poison one.
I know you knew the shattered bottle was the poison one, but that's all you need to know.
Oh my god, I've embarrassed myself.
So Shattered Bottle was the poison one. It's also
Shattered bottle was definitely poison.
and that was what Rob drank first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Talk.
Go, bro, let him punch my fucking like.
Wait a minute.
wait, what?
That's everything, Ivan.
Wait, there's no way. Right?
Ask Ben if you want to know more.
Wait, what?
Alright, let me see this.
Would that make sense?
Ben, how about you just throw me some random truth bullets and I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Well, we're like near the end, I think.
You can just scroll through the cafeteria or not the chamber, and you'll see all of the truth
Could-
bullets.
So
Most of them
Braum?
have already been divvied.
Braum would have said something if he was uncomfortable, right?
Probably. I mean, he might. Maybe he would
His
have.
parents said that he'd be uncomfortable if he drank a bunch of bleach. And-
Well, he said that. He said that drinking a bit of bleach would cause you discomfort in 20 minutes, right?
Yes. So, do you think Braum noticed and then got another one to sort of chase it down, but he didn't say anything because?
Ben just said discomfort comes in 20 minutes later, which is his death time.
Oh. The fuck?
That's all we need.
What the fuck? Why'd Ben send me that?
Send you that Hangman Gambit?
No, why'd you send me the fucking thing you sent me at 6?
People were asking if taking a sip, if you could just take a sip and then taste that it wasn't quite right, and then that's how you knew that it wasn't poisoned, that it was poisoned, that you'd gotten the poison one and not to drink anymore.
So, were you saying that it would cause in 20 minutes?
Yeah, I was saying that
were you
when
saying it would be immediate?
whoever had sipped it to test would be pretty fucked.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
my bad. I misunderstood that.
So
That is good.
I don't understand the value of the Hangman's Gambit. My bad. Unfortunate.
Violet then proceeds to wake up.
Only-
Fucking.
Dude,
giving out the
Damn it, we didn't get any new information out of that.
actually, no, hold up.
Does
Dude,
anyone else want to give it a try?
what? No, hold up. Hold up.
Actually,
Terrence!
Josuke, go!
I don't
But no.
think.
Hold up. Like, I'm curious about something real quick. So we're confident that the first drink was the poison. Just this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one that he shattered.
So Josuke, did he have it with him, or?
He described it from the cooler, didn't he?
Didn't he get it
It's
from
my grab
Enzetsu?
all the drinks from the cool.
Didn't he get him from Enzetsu? You got that one from Enzetsu, right?
No.
Well, it wasn't the second round.
And Zetsu gave him one of them, but not the first drink.
And Zetsu gave him the second one.
It's true.
Oh.
So that's
He went to the cooler alone and grabbed one.
Yeah, did he get it himself? Is the question here.
That's exactly what he fucking did.
Oh.
So
I wonder if he.
Didn't you give me that information? Know that. Okay, that changes things.
So you're saying he grabbed the poison one himself?
It's a possibility.
Seems like it.
yeah,
Did he
well,
grab you yours too?
Uh,
No, I got my own. He got his own.
Oh, so you guys both went there and each got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Huh.
Whose question is it?
I have a really good idea.
No,
for
Chewie.
it, but I don't have a despair anymore.
Yeah, Josuke has a despair.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Terrence has a despair.
You can pose the question in character.
Then,
Okay, do it.
well, how sure are we that Braum had gotten one and that Josuke is just lying?
Should I buy Phasmophobia?
Yes.
That's
No.
fine. I'll pick it up.
Everyone
We had a lot of people.
there.
So were you? Did you get you got the drinks after the match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Too
sure.
bad.
So we were all in the room.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
So yeah.
Did Braum go and get the drink?
Like I said, I got my own drink. He got his own drink.
I don't remember Braum going out there to get his own drink.
Well, you have fucking Alzheimer's then.
No, I'm like the youngest person here.
Well, that's damn impressive. You must be the ultimate Alzheimer's patient.
Jesus, this is aggressive.
Hey guys, no, we're not taking anywhere.
Terrence
you know?
shoots him a glance as a doctor who has dealt with Alzheimer patients. He's like, this guy's like, yiker.
well. So you think Josuke's lying?
it's possible. We
Or-
don't know for certain.
Well, fucking prove it then.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Well, then how can you disprove
You can
it?
use you to spare for a couple things.
Hey, I did like fabricating a truth.
Rebuttal showdown? Question?
Rebuttal showdown? Is it a rebuttal showdown, gamers?
I mean, it could be between
Between Josuke and
Natsume.
Natsumi?
Oh wait, Josuke and Natsume? Okay.
Is it?
Who? Josuke and Chris or Josuke and Natsumi?
Well, hold on. Hold on. What?
Well,
Why?
Josuke's just asking them to prove it.
Yeah.
So you only asked us to prove it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody think they can prove it?
Nah.
I
I
mean,
was high.
you guys brought it
Well,
up.
well, actually, maybe.
So
I'd have to ask.
we know that he went in here. He went in there and grabbed it on his own. Did he know that what he was grabbing? I have a very
It would be a
strange.
suicide, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was like,
If
there's
the bottle's
there's no
marked,
way.
he grabbed it on his own. Either he would have had to get extremely unlucky and happened to grab the one that was poisoned.
Or he
locker
was
was full.
suicidal like the meathead
But-
he was.
I was like, there's just no way.
If Braum
Does
was
anyone
the
remember where he was last and during the night before the first
If-
murder?
The locker was full. There's not a very good chance that he grabbed it himself.
But if Braum was the person, if he set that up on the last one, like Gray said, then why would he do that now?
Yeah, wouldn't he have removed it?
Why would he kill himself?
I don't like the suicide angle.
I don't think it.
I don't think that's it either.
In Zetsu,
Oh, it looks like he embarrassed himself in front of everybody.
They searched his room. Did they find any kind of note or anything?
I found a ton of bottles of it.
You find a suicide
You found
note?
Bottles of dash.
What in his
Yeah.
room?
I found a ton of bottles of Dash, but they were all empty.
So it seems like he
And
was
then the
also one
trash
to drink a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't see why he would confusingly poison himself like this. If he wanted to kill himself.
In Zatsu, how long would it take? Oh, how long do you think it roughly took you to go and get some drinks for everyone when you got them?
Well, I went to get the drinks when I was already in the room, so from being asked to handing them out, probably like 30 seconds, maybe? If that?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know if we can trust Josuke,
Yeah, because
but we don't really have a way of disproving this.
Yeah. There's no way to prove any of this.
Some really good ass fries.
No way to know who to believe.
Well, it's probably not in Zetsu, right? We know in Zetsu didn't hand out the poison, and there's no reason that he would go grab drinks for everybody if someone was already poisoned.
Yeah, I think. I think it's safe to say he's not involved at all, right?
So one of our prime suspects is down the drain.
So wouldn't that mean you only have one prime suspect then?
Everyone's eyes shift.
Josuke's podium moves to the center of the stage.
That's all I have to say.
I don't know.
Josuke kicks his feet up.
Do you have any? Can you prove that you didn't poison him? Because so far,
You also didn't poison him?
you haven't been able to rebut anything.
But
But
A meathead killing another meathead for the advantage.
Emma considers fist bumping Josuke and remembers that he could have
how the
killed
fuck am I meant to
Braum.
disprove fucking Braum's poison? He grabbed his own fucking drink.
Why didn't you just ask him to grab one if he was already grabbing them?
Fucking, I grabbed my own drink and he followed after me.
Was there
So
anyone
you
else that can
grabbed
confirm?
your drink before him.
Are you sure
Yeah.
about that?
Are you sure about
So why didn't you just grab him a drink? This is confusing. You would have been an eye line of him. I don't see why he would have walked up behind you to grab himself one. Neither of you seem
You're
to
the
have
one
any
asking the
issue.
confusing questions, god damn it!
Neither of you seem to have any issue with
one another?
Zetsu picking them up. Well, I guess I can't prove anything.
That's the problem.
This is very epic and cool.
I wish I was here.
I'm trying to think what don't we have answers for yet. We have the when. We have the how.
You don't really have a why.
The first motive.
Well,
first motive.
Yeah, but
Somebody was plotting a murder to cover
but
up to go through
the
the first.
my
Yo,
question
wait a
is
second,
why-
wait a second.
but
Didn't
why
Josuke
didn't-
have a boxing match? A big boxing match coming up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad you joined with us, Ross.
What do you mean, dude? I'm literally just processing shit, bro.
But I'm
He's getting ready for his big rebuttal
Why-
showdown.
if-
No,
if-
no.
if someone prepared a murder and then a murder happened, why would they leave the bottle in the cooler?
Baby Yoda.
Well, I guess to get out.
Looking at that execution would provide even more incentive to get out. Any way to escape, right?
But wait, why would they run the risk of being found out? If
Whoa! You can talk!
I have been a tad bit sick for the past couple of days. Venus nods her head in agreement, letting out a
Those
cough.
are fucking terrible.
Goddamn COVID, be like.
What is this
You're still
COVID?
sick, are you? You should be wearing a mask if you're still sick.
I'm actually not that sick. I
Oh, Fred, I
feel
demand
better,
social
thank you.
distancing stance.
What if? The world if. What the fuck happened to my.
The world ends with you.
The world ends with.
Bruh. I have nothing to add to this conversation, so I'll go back to relaxing and watching the fools play around.
I don't like you.
I don't like you either, Mr. Switchy Pants.
What?
That was Emma talking.
I don't like you too, Mr. Speedster.
I'm a girl.
Same thing.
Oh.
Collective confusion.
Let's not get off track, guys.
You
Thank you,
think a
Jay.
man
Thank
can
you, Jay. I
have
love
these? You think a man can have these? Emma cups her massive chest.
And Violet says,
Sorry,
of
her
course.
ample-sized chest.
Violet then zooms in and says, of course you can have those. It just depends on how much fast food you eat, fat ass.
Emma's entire ass face is like completely red with anger. She's gotta climb over the podium.
Do you know how long it would take for someone who had just entered the room to get a drink from the cooler?
How long it would take someone to just enter the room to get a drink from the cooler?
Yeah.
Well, we just
Wait,
established that it would take about 30 seconds.
Here.
If that.
Zetsu. That seems like something you guys can figure out on your own. I'm not here to answer questions like that.
We just established that it would probably take like 30 seconds, if that.
Actually, you know what? I feel like this is actually, it's just a question I want answered. Ben, can I do William do a Hangman's Gambit to figure out the reason why after the first trial the culprit wouldn't go back to like undo their crime, like to take the bottle out?
Like another motive.
Like a
yeah.
motive for them to like
Yeah.
what would
Okay.
be their reasoning to leave that there?
Now that's a good hangman.
That is a good hangman's.
Dude, these Chick-fil-A nuggets are great. Holy
You have
shit.
fucking nugget?
And you're not
sharing?
sharing?
Dude,
Not
okay.
sharing?
These are all mine!
Ivan, I will literally go raid your house.
Dude, I have like 20 left.
Okay, just put them in
Violent,
the fridge and I'll
Violent
go
Chris
there
will
tomorrow.
literally kill you.
Wait a second. So you were like, oh my god, I had to go to the mall, but you're eating Chick-fil-A nuggies? Are you
Dude, it was my
kidding?
payment after.
You were nugged out? No.
Dude,
I remember when
okay.
Brett actually gave me the greatest suggestion first time I went to Chick-fil-A. He's like, yo, you should get the what's called popcorn chicken.
minutes on the
Like,
clock.
Mm. Dude, I got myself a 30 count, and I might just eat these all night.
Bruh.
there's no way it takes a whole night to eat 30 chicken. Oh, yeah, it's like, oh,
Dude, I like to savor them.
I can't eat 30s when sitting gears are wild.
Yeah, I'm still trying to do that.
If you also have a large fry and all that.
No, no,
I'm
actually,
still
I don't.
prepping
I don't.
Yo,
actually eat fries.
JJJ, I'm still prepping myself for the 100 chicken McNuggets challenge. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to get this.
You will die if you
I'm
eat
still
that
trying to
much
get
pizza.
this taste.
I'm doing that
though.
with PBS. I'm gonna do that with
That
PBS. So
Is that the answer?
Yep.
This is it.
It would make
This
sense.
is our answer.
It would make sense if they already had their own motive, their own personal motive.
A personal motive.
Maybe if they
in a boxing match.
Forgive my accusation.
You would really kill some
I
fucking.
think I know exactly why why this culprit wouldn't want to back out of their murder after the first trial. They had somewhere to be. Regardless of the motive, they needed to be out of here. Josuke,
Oh
forgive me, but
no!
you had a match, didn't you?
Oh, you saying you fucking meathead with us
You
to
were-
kill another meathead.
Don't tell me you were
just
really
like
that desperate to protect their title that you would murder somebody for it.
Josuke. Tell me this is true.
I remember that day we trained together. The way you spoke to me, you really believed in me. And then this happened. I don't want to believe that you did this, but please, you need to refute this.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Yeah, this kid just looks defeated, and he's just.
Hey,
I still do believe in you, William.
Wait.
Josuke, defend yourself.
Please, I want to see someone tear down into tears. Violet then sips his Chick-fil-A drink.
Oh, that's a -1 right there.
Venus just looks awfully disappointed. She begins
This
to
kid's looking
sleep.
down. He's like, you got it. You got it. I couldn't take my perfect record. It's me.
You would honestly
Wait.
kill
Just-
someone.
But what?
What?
Just like that?
That was fucking easy. Violet then says, "Can we go on to voting time now?"
Well, before we spend our time voting, we should probably get our thoughts in order. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
What is
I
there to
agree.
miss? A fellow meathead killing a fellow meathead
Let's
over a
see.
title.
Let's close this case, I suppose.
You're going to need to close this case out with impeccable logic.
Wait, fully off topic, yo, Milk, did you, when I said, wait, didn't Josuke have a match, and you said, oh, so he can speak raw, so is that you trying to fucking steer the fucking conversation away from that bitch?
Nah, that was me trying to be funny.
I was like, bro!
Can't speak.
I was like, yo, did Josuke have a match?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta get the
I
music.
got the music, I got the music.
You have the music for this? Alright.
Oh, I have this
So,
bot muted.
who's doing it?
I feel like, I kind of want, who was it? One of, whichever PBS character, like, I feel like PBS's character had, like, a lot of, you know, oomph in this.
Yeah.
I feel like PBS's character.
William.
Yeah, William, you should do it. I think William should do it.
Yeah.
This music is perfect.
I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, kind of gives that, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, where's the fucking closing argument music, bro?
I forgot to close.
I
Is
played
it,
the
Bro, I
closing
literally
argument last
missed
time.
the trial.
I
I
don't
am
have it right now.
dead.
This is it.
Jay, don't
oh, is this
Well,
Next reasoning?
I
oh,
forgot
you
about
have,
the
you,
closing
you,
argument.
you have to reconstruct it first, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about the closing argument.
Oh, yeah, you have to reconstruct.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
I guess I'm going in for this one.
Okay, so early on, after entering the janitorial closet, the killer noticed an illicit substance and brought it back to his room.
Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Glitch.
What? But knowing that he would be unable to mask the taste of the bleach in any food or drink you put it into, he decided that it was best to head over to the.
Fuck, I need the map. I need the name of this place.
Okay.
This place is called the. What is it? The laboratory? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, the laboratory.
Mhm.
Sick.
He already had a sports drink on him, so it was easy to add.
Bleach, and other thing, glucose.
Wait a moment, and then he mixed them both together in his room, and on his path back into the exercise room to put it back, he ran into
Ray.
who questioned him briefly. And at some point while he was walking through the exercise room, he slipped up and
He dropped the bottle. A bottle.
Hi.
he spilled some drink.
He spilled some. Yeah.
What I miss?
William is doing a closing argument.
Oh, reconstruction.
A reconstruction.
After setting up the bottle, the body was discovered, and he decided he had to wait. Although after a decent amount of time had passed, he figured he could probably get an easy kill by
Waiting it out. Like he
No.
waited for what? Explain it again.
after some time had gone by, he began to get desperate, and so in order to ensure that somebody drank it and got killed, he
Challenged Braum to a fight.
Yep. After bringing Braum into the room, and losing the fight, he suggested that he go and...
Drinks.
Mm-hmm. He purposefully grabbed the drink that he had marked with the paint that he got from the art room and moved back towards Braum. He handed him the drink, and then Braum...
drank it and crushed it on his head.
Mm-hmm. Which certainly would have surprised him. He easily could have just grabbed it and thrown it away otherwise. But a large scattering of bits of bottle across the ground would be a bit more time consuming to clean up.
He crushed a plastic bottle?
No, it was a glass
Metal.
bottle.
Oh.
I
Oh, I thought it was a plastic bottle as well.
That's why I was so damn impressed by how Braum did it. He shattered a plastic bottle and then like, holy shit.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Wait, shattered?
Yeah, no,
I described it. It was shattered.
I know, but like now I'm imagining a shattered plastic bottle.
It was a glass bottle.
I think it was a metal can. Okay, that makes sense.
No, it was a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he moved back into the cafeteria, waited out the clock until Braum died. That killer could only be...
Damn it, I don't want to say it. But I guess
Gotta say it. Gotta do it.
Josuke Bushida, the ultimate boxing champion.
Break.
Well, that was nicely summed up. I know you didn't have anything to say in your defense in the beginning, but do you have anything to say?
Well, you got it.
God damn it.
Pathetic.
But why, Josuke? Why was this so important to you? Important enough to murder someone?
To murder all of us?
I thought we were your friends. Comrades, at least.
My boxing record is one of the most important things to me. I just couldn't throw it away.
So you can throw away a human life.
30 straight wins. Just...
How does that even remotely matter when half of that amount of lives is on the line?
Yeah, you were right. Shut up.
I think that there's just more than just his pride on the line of these matches. Alright. I wouldn't believe someone like you. Someone who could believe in someone like me could murder all of us simply over a record. There has to be more. Something.
If only there was. That's about it, really.
Well, then you have a really weak resolve.
But how?
You killed someone just for that?
I
missed plenty of races because of all this. What?
Don't understand.
Why would you risk so many people just for that?
it was
Is that really all you have in your fucking life? Is that all it means? Is that all life means to you? To win? You stupid fucking fist fights? What about everybody else?
Well, Braum wasn't who I was intended to kill, but the situation was just too perfect.
Who was your target?
Josuke looks at Emil.
Oh, so you would kill a child! Interesting.
We're all children.
Interesting.
We're all the same age. Or you guys are all the same age. I'm a couple of years younger.
I was nearly out of this fucking dump, and I was
So-
dragged along.
But wait,
Does that mean I could have saved Braum? She is head down, tears in her face. She is dead silent now.
You can look at it that way if you want. What the hell do you
but-
sleep at night?
Yeah, but don't blame yourself.
No, bro. She's done out completely. She's not here anymore. She gone.
Go into the fucking mega gay zone.
Like 30 minutes ago, she said this edible ain't shit, and now she's this.
I can't believe you, Josuke. I guess I didn't know you at all.
none of us did.
I guess barely, huh?
We've only been here for a couple of days and already tearing ourselves apart. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Get this over with. I
Well,
don't want to stay here any longer.
no complaints from me. If that's all anyone's got. If you really think you know who the Blackened was, it's time to put that to the test. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? It's voting time. Everybody,
Going.
send me your votes.
You start
Typing
DM.
in Eric.
Do we need the
Fuck you!
Fucking alibis in both trials. You fuck you, man.
Wait, so are we just messaging Ben? Who?
The board.
Yeah.
Listen, Milk.
DM.
I held that supposed lie I detected, bro. Cause I had a very bad feeling about that.
Yeah, bro, it cost me a despair.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Actually,
What do you mean?
actually, hang on.
I asked
know
Ben
what?
if what
Hang
I
on,
said
Ben.
was correct, and it
Hold on.
literally would have not helped.
I need to confirm
Yeah.
something.
It would have confused it, actually.
Yeah, I needed.
Just
I'm
get when I'm
surprised.
making two people
None of
waste
you
the
guys
spell
have-
point. It's
yeah,
like,
None of you
Okay.
guys have used any
Okay, we're
lies
good.
yet.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm not smart enough to know how to make a
Yeah.
lie, how to make a lie that actually like proves anything.
Wait. See, PBS. This is what I sent Ben, and asked, is that basically what I should be keeping in mind?
Mhm.
And then I'm like, wait, that would just confuse shit. That would actually just confuse shit.
Well,
'cause,
the
like,
key,
whole
the
kill
keyword,
is a
the
poison.
keyword there is probably, so it really doesn't matter at all.
Brett, does,
Yeah,
does
but
everybody have theirs in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Brett types his votes in the public chat.
Yeah, it would have
There.
been funny.
How many people are left? There have been 3 deaths.
There are 3
So
deaths.
So
This is number 4.
This will be the 4th. So this is the there would be
13 votes.
13 votes. Sorry, yeah, 13.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So as it stops, you see 12 on Josuke and 1 on Emma.
BM!
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm not quite sure how this Violet fellow managed to vote for the meathead in quotation marks, but that wasn't even an option. But I know who he's talking about. Little strange.
Don't worry about it. I don't have time to deal with undesirables.
The killer was our good friend Josuke. Do you know last name?
Bushido.
Josuke Bushido, the ultimate boxing champion. Poisoned him real good, he did. Took a whole lot to kill a man of that size. No idea what it would have done to Lemma.
It's alright, just gonna hear him scream, "Fuck!" at the top of his lungs. Just, "Fuck!"
God damn it, Josuke.
Well, there goes any birds that are around the campus.
Not even for a beloved.
Are you guys gonna let me get to my job, or are you gonna have another heartfelt conversation first?
Hell no, let's get on to the glorious execution.
You're a weird kid. I guess
My time, my good sir.
Alfred's like, fuck's up with
What?
you?
Well, come with me, I guess, Josuke.
Yeah, you just going, I guess. No,
Gone.
Look at them go!
No, one Australian down.
As you're walking, Alfred jumps away, and a boxing ring comes up out of the ground with a large barbed wire cage over the top.
Wait, where's the music?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, I was gonna. Okay. My badge.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah.
This is a good one.
Now, as
I'm on the wrong thing.
barbed wire ropes come up from the sides, they're like the normal ropes you see on a boxing ring, and you see several punching bags. It's covered in rusty spikes, swinging towards Josuke. Josuke's able to dodge and weave through most of them, having to block a few with his hand, getting struck. As he begins to bleed. Wait, is that the end?
You know, there we go. There we go.
On the back.
Yeah, he begins to bleed through his hands pretty profusely, and he starts to slow down as he's starting to visibly sweat and get tired. after he's not able to dodge them quite as well, one of them slams into him, stabbing him really bad in the side and knocking him into the barbed wire ropes.
Ooh.
Which kept him for a moment before pulling him back in, pulling a bit of his skin with them.
Oh,
By
Damn.
now, he's not even able to keep his hands up to block. He's getting struck at all sides with it. His teeth and blood are scraping across the ground as he's knocked down to his knees. His head slumps over, and you see a large bronze belt descending from the top.
wow. Well, you won the title, man.
You got third.
The body is then grabbed and disposed of in a nearby trash bin.
Oh.
God damn.
Amazing work, amazing work.
The hand grabs him, tosses him in.
You guys see a glimpse of Sky's now very decomposed body.
Oh, come on, man.
Ew.
Oh, I just turned away. I was like, oh.
It's a good thing I use Glad trash bags with odor sealing technology.
Another commercial? Really?
No, I just like Glad. I'm allowed to be a fan of things. I'm a person.
Michael Stevens.
I love that sweet ginger snap. So, well, what do you guys think? Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 7.
Chris
Because
is
I'm
just
more
gonna
boxing
straight up
game.
head to the exit.
Shit.
Shut up.
Wow,
William, are
this
you
is
okay?
tough. Yes.
I look like I'm like he's like just looking down, just he's got his hands covering his eye, just
I accepted my performance was quite lacking, but honestly, quite boring overall.
Oh, Willie's back.
go to
Hey,
You can kill him next.
Hey, Eric, didn't we agree on no unnecessary comments?
I believe you yelled that at me. I never
Yeah.
remember agreeing.
Ah, I must have to start enforcing it then.
Quit making this about yourselves.
Exactly. We should just enjoy and
He
get
asked,
on with
he asked
life.
my opinion.
It's the wrong thing you should be
Whatever.
asking for.
Violet's being weird, but at least he's talking about that horrible, gruesome thing that just happened in front of us.
Ah, gruesome for such
Do
a
you want
blood.
to discuss it or something?
I don't know. I feel like it should hurt more.
Ah, you guys getting used to it. I see, I see.
Such a waste of life.
Where are your hearts? Seriously. He's gonna look up and he is like, he's very red at the face. He's got tears welling up in his face. William just has like the biggest like frown, like he's super fucking angry. Just, how you just keep going like this? Look at you all.
Violet gives him a sly grin.
This is Gray.
No, it's William.
No,
Okay.
William, right?
William.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
Yeah,
trapped. He's
yeah,
trapped.
I'll walk towards William, give him a little pat on the back.
I felt worse when it was Sky, but he was just doing it for selfish reasons.
Exactly.
It was gruesome, but he tried to kill all of us just so he could help himself. He wasn't
I
trying
feel
to
like,
save anyone.
This
I
was
feel like he at
don't
least cared
believe-
about some people here at least.
I believe that.
Not
I
enough.
still don't trust his word. Even now, I
can't-
I don't think he's that kind of person. To believe
I
in
don't
people
care about any of
and
our
then just
lives
be
more than
ready-
this boxing match.
I don't believe that.
We have a devout
I believe
following
there was-
here,
there
ladies
was
and
more
gentlemen.
than-
Ben, completely off topic. Like, can I do like a quick little like I guess I could lie, but like, did Josuke when he was saying like William like I do still believe in you? Like, is there a way I could just like, like
It's a
investigate that?
lie!
Like try to figure out if he actually believed in him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone that saw that would see that.
Oh,
he
so it's really
was
legit.
genuine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
his eyes weren't.
Yeah.
full
Wait.
of malice
Alright.
or anything.
So PBS just in denial right now. Okay. Gotcha.
I think I think if he truly didn't care about us, he wouldn't admit to his crime so soon. I mean, we didn't even get to our closing
stages
argument.
of grief.
I suppose.
he was fairly forthcoming.
I believe he,
was
might have cared about us, but the fact that he would kill all of us over a boxing match, that's going a bit far.
He would even kill Braum over a
I
boxing
can't,
match.
I can't believe that was it.
I don't believe that's the only reason.
What other motive could he have?
You could
Something he
always
never could've
guess that
told
he
us
needed
about.
the money for his family or his dying family or for an orphanage, but we don't know any of that. So to us, he was just selfish.
Guess no one knew him enough.
I didn't really talk to the guy. William, you talked to him a lot. Did he mention a family?
No, but I don't think that he's as selfish as everyone paints him to be.
I think he's just a plain
I don't want to believe that that's all it was. All it was.
He's only as selfish as he's painted himself to be. I'm going to bed.
I think that's just what he wanted.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go to bed as well.
Yeah, we shouldn't linger here.
Eric walks up to William real quick.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yo, I'm still next to him. Yo, keep that in mind, Bright. Yo, I'm still I am saying this.
He's looking down, like he kinda acknowledges that you're there, but doesn't really bother.
Yeah, I'm still giving you a good old like pat on the back.
There are two outcomes here. Either he was as selfish as he painted himself to be, or he was saying all that to lessen the blow on the more sensitive people in the group. In any case, we can't do anything about it now. All of it is in the past, and everyone can think about whatever they want to. I am going to keep my opinion retracted because the White Knight over here will not stop annoying me about it. I am going to head to my room.
Sounds like
Yeah,
you're
shut up
saying-
again.
Eric
There so we can all go to our rooms.
Eric Dibs.
It's
I want to flip you off so bad with that.
it's
Dipping means you're going to the elevator and waiting for everyone.
Okay. At least Eric, like, there was a slight positive spin on that. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. How's Emma?
Emma is still just completely like
is she still on her like podium? Just like
deadpan, looking down, tears still flowing,
I'm
completely
gonna-
blank
quiet.
eyes? Yo, wait, Brett, blank eyes? Are we going blank eyes here?
Yeah, completely blank.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to her.
We got some Mikasa when Aaron's dead vibes.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to her and be like, I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder.
Spoilers, bro.
Hey, come on, man. You just spoiled it, anime. I was
Emma.
to watch.
Nice.
Emma?
Emma with literally no response at all just walks to the elevator.
Keep your chin up, William.
It's a lot harder when the person who believed in you turned out to kill everybody like that. And I'm not just gonna sit there and believe that he did it on only his championship on his record. I'll find out one day. And he's gonna keep muttering that to himself and get on the elevator.
I'll walk out with William.
Yeah, I'll get on last.
As you all file into the elevator, the doors close, and it falls slowly. All of the fear and anticipation from when you were going up in the elevator is replaced with depression.
Hair?
Oh, I'm
most of
absolutely
you.
fucking happy.
You know what?
You playing two, you know, two characters, right?
Well,
Yes.
speaking of which,
Just
since
like-
we're
Phoenix is
minus two.
depressed.
A -2 with my.
As the door slowly opens.
Wait, who
you guys
hit a
filter
-2?
You guys filter out into the library and out back to your dorms. It's getting close to around midnight.
Chris is actually going to be.
Can we do it nighttime?
Is anyone gonna do anything?
Everybody is dog tired.
Oh, I am. Fuck.
Everyone's dog. The boys are dogged.
Even if you weren't upset by that, everyone's spending. If they've all been investigating and interrogating and walking about, and they did that trial.
Yeah, that happened during nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that happened during nighttime shit.
Most of you were at your limit for about as long as you can stay up comfortably. You head back to your rooms,
Taking a good old little slump.
trying to keep your dinner down.
Mitsuko doesn't even reach it to her bed. She falls down.
Wait, what?
You dumb bitch.
That's against the rules in the first game.
Question: Can I go get a midnight snack?
No, the rules is not sleeping in your dorm, not sleeping outside your dormitory. She's in the dorm, doors closed, but she's just falls on the floor.
Oh, okay, she's on the bed. She's on the floor. Okay.
She's too tired to make it to the bed.
Yeah.
Those of you that can drift off to sleep. Those of you that can't, continue thinking. And that's what we're gonna end the session off.
I'm having joyous thoughts right now.
Real deal, bro.
Emma with her lying on the bed, wide eyes. Eric with his smirk as he drifts off.
All right. Well, we've learned something. We've learned something very valuable, and that is that poison does not make very good trials.
Nope.
Yeah,
So let's do it again!
Woo!
I mean, the trial was fine. It was okay.
Honestly, if Josuke didn't, no one knew about his upcoming match, no one would have figured that out.
I did say like at the start of the game, like at the start of the first session, that Josuke had a title bout coming.
I think Minra mentioned it.
That's why I brought it up, because I'm like, wait a fucking second. Yo,
Okay,
Josuke, you have a fucking match. You had a match, didn't you?
Throughout that, whenever the motive got revealed, I was trying to figure out when to point out, because Josuke adamantly, during the first try, and I don't think this would have connected at all, but he was like, the sports drinks don't matter.
I think the conclusion would have come up so much quicker if people remembered that Josuke actually handed Braum a drink, because I did say it out loud.
You did.
I did, yeah. When the match is over, I'm like, Josuke's the first one to drink a drink.
ago.
I know, that's what's so funny about it.
Sad, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is,
Not gonna lie, wait, Milk, you know what I'm disappointed about?
What was that, Ross?
Hey, I'm disappointed that isn't Eric that's currently, with an X over his name right now. You took out Braum.
Oh my god.
Well, then at the same time,
alright. Ben, should I say why I called Braum?
If you want, right?
yeah.
My original plan was to kill Emma, but everyone was like really sick of like Understep like not being a session, so Ben's like, kill Braum, you won't, and I'm like, alright, chill.
Yes!
Hang on, wait. Where's the? What did I say exactly? Hang on, let me scroll up.
No, you won't.
anyways, that's all for the session.
Let me find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave Ben my plan, and then Ben said, "Can you poison Braum instead of gonna poison someone?"
Jake,
And then he said, "Can you put him in the exercise room?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." And he's like, "Day or night?" I'm like, "Today."
No, wait. There's more that happened before that. It was basically me and Dexter got bored and left the locker, and then just randomly messaged him, poison someone, pussy.
Yeah.
Just I'll be poisoning her. Can you poison Braum instead?
Yo.
Poison someone, pussy? I'll poison Emma. Can you poison Braum instead?
Anyway,
what I wanted to have happened was I put the poison there, and then Josuke dies early on, and that poison kills someone late in the game.
You can't kill the mastermind that early, so you had to kill somebody else.
Damn, that is so true.
It's Eric's free game, right?
Nah, you don't know that.
You see, Ross, one of my characters is the
Yo,
traitor.
Ross,
the other's the
fuck around
mastermind.
and find out. Fuck around and find out, Ross.
You see, Ross, I'm
That's a real gamble right there.
Bro, I'm going deep.
That's the real gamble. Do I die trying to kill?
I can devote 100% of my attention to Mitsuko now. This is how.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I get to finally, still stress over trying to have a B rank support with her. Holy fuck.
Dude, Big Daddy is gone. I'm sad.
Dude,
Near the side of the trial hall. Where was it?
my 33.3 repeating percentage of concentration on all my characters continues.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
I know, Brett, you're actually really good at role playing it. Not gonna lie.
Earlier when Brett said that, I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Damn.
Damn.
See.
Yeah, this was interesting.
Okay. I think it's about.
I thought the trial was fine with that. I thought the trial was good, but it kind of needed that Hangman's Gambit to come back.
Yeah.
That was a really good Hangman's Gambit though, PBS. Not gonna lie.
Bro, it was crazy when
I'm a little sad though that it was basically what I brought up before.
It was Mitsuko threw us for a loop for a second there.
Fucking Milk threw me off the fucking vibe. Ross, you can talk. God damn, I was trying to say something.
God. Damn, I can't believe Mitsuko really almost framed Dexter. That was crazy.
Yeah,
It lined up too perfectly for me to not blame Dexter.
That's
That's
why I was kind of curious. Holy shit!
I
Is
think
it
that's
actually
a really
Mitsuko?
good strategy. I think that's a really good strategy though, since Milk had a character that is really good at investigating and a character that he has as his murderer. I think that was a really good way of setting that shit up.
No,
we should have metagamed.
My plan wasn't even to frame in Zetsu, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. You threw her under the bus. I was like, damn.
He said,
my
Not
original
our
plan.
leader, not the leader.
Yeah,
My original plan was to make everyone like keep believing that the poison was from the fruit, and then make the poison from the drink like a huge like bombshell like midway through. But that kind of happened at the start and like shit already.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it kind of, the food was, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I had to make sure that you guys investigated and gave you, and I had to give you bullets surrounding the drinks, or else you would never, like, even if after you figured it out, you never would have been able to.
There was still like that 2-week gap in the long run, like,
Yeah. I thought Dexter was in the cafeteria. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, JJ, I was about to ask you that because I was like, wait a second, did it?
I was like,
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I was able to bring back Inzetsu being like spying on us in the locker room back into the trial.
Dude,
So
that was epic.
Yeah, dude, I was like, wait, what? He was in the locker the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was so based. It was so cool.
I
I was like, yeah, that happened.
Damn,
I don't think it was a bad
I don't know if Mitsuko is gonna have like one like point less now because you're like, damn, he's not happy about what fucking Mitsuko did to him.
Yeah. This one was a lot more streamlined. We got the questions way faster. The process finished way faster.
Dude.
I like this trial a lot more.
I get so mad
There was
when
no
my
struggle
turn comes
big.
up, and I'm like, dude, everyone already asked and answered everything I was about to fucking bring up, and now this is doomed. So
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, oh, they can ask all these different questions. I'm like, I guess they don't know they can ask those questions. Or they don't know they should ask. They don't know what questions they should ask.
Yeah.
I feel like if there wasn't a 2-week gap, I feel like some people would have remembered that Josuke dropped a bomb a drink.
I had a couple of questions like later in the trial, but I'm like, yeah, dude, I passed. This is unfortunate.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was trying to
That was some
role
good
play without giving anything away, which Milk was also trying to do. It was kind of
That-
funny whenever.
That was good. So good Natsumi roll.
I can't get over. Milk really interrupted my flow. I was about to fucking expose this man. And
It was funny because you said something that we established like very early on. I'm like, damn, you remember that?
Yeah, I was sitting there like, oh, I should use a lie here, and I'm like, wait, I know the truth. That would be kind of fucked if I used a lie to try and convince. And I was like, oh, dude, I
was thinking about lying about something, but I didn't know what to lie about, so I didn't do anything.
Yeah, the lies are big brain. That's hard.
Dude, I was like, who good shoot? And then
I choose you.
Yeah. Wait. So Ben, quick question about that. So all I knew was that he wouldn't kill with brute strength, right? Or most likely, right?
Well, it would be pretty fucking obvious if he
Yeah,
did.
but he was the killer.
No.
He was the killer. So
No. That I held. That's why I didn't mention. I didn't mention it right away because listen, Jay, I'm not you. I don't give away the information right when I get it, okay? But
who did I do that? Whoa.
Jay was
poor.
actually pretty quiet throughout this whole thing. As was
no, I was referring back to the hell when we were in the fucking hell.
No,
And you sensed this magical energy from behind.
Considering you got yourself killed in the same session, that's a low blow.
Another really funny part of that was at the beginning of the campaign. Ross wouldn't even tell people there was a secret door.
Oh, facts, that's a fair argument.
Towards the end, he wouldn't even lie to an Aaron just to save his life. It was kind of funny. Okay, so should I download Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Wait, you have it?
Dexter definitely talked a lot in that trial.
Dexter talked a lot. Milk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had to, obviously.
I feel like Dexter had to, bro.
I had to.
Dexter was being.
I honestly, I thought I was in suspicion was if everyone heard I just left Mitsuko there.
Listen. I myself was like, there's no way Dexter killed someone else. There's no way he's losing Laza and Zetsu back to back. But at the same time, the evidence was so stacked, like actually so perfectly.
I didn't think Dexter would do that, and then the thing about the first about it being during the first trial came up, and I was like, wait a minute. It could have been.
Yeah, as soon as the first trial got brought back, I'm like, this trial's over.
Yeah, by the way, I would have found that fucking amazing. Dexter uses Zetsu to plan a murder. His first character gets murdered, doesn't go back, and gets his other character.
Dude, that would be like for real. That would literally be something that would fucking happen to me. I swear, dude. That was literally something that would happen to me. Like fucking Christ. But I
I
mean,
would think.
I guess Ben wouldn't let it get to that, but just you know, it's like
That's wild, bro.
My name's
unless I gave explicit permission. I feel like.
Dude, I feel so bad I wasn't here. I was ready to make so many fucking snarky compliments, and everyone, because Violet had a very bad time being sick.
I know what I have to do.
Well, she got nuggies, or he got nuggies.
Yo,
So.
PBS, everything will be okay, man. Everything will be okay.
If you dare kill my
William lost his Date.
Dude, William's homie is dead, bro. That's sick.
William's.
We got sick.
Just kidding.
All right,
Just kidding.
Yeah, what the hell,
everybody
man?
plotting more delicious gamer murder?
No, I really had some. I really had some free time.
I need some free time. I need
Yeah, free time's gonna be Pog next week.
Yeah, Milk,
I
they put
gotta-
on the
Free time's
I
gonna
gotta
be
get-
Pog.
I gotta get some Mitsuko development going. Everyone thinks she's boring.
Wait,
I don't. I like me
I don't
too.
think anyone thinks she's.
I just think I scared her.
She's not nearly as boring as.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice one.
That was pretty clever, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
bruh.
Yeah, I know it. You mean to say me, man? You have to hide it.
You're the main character, Jay. You're supposed to be boring.
Dude,
Self-insert.
You'll never be Shuichi.